Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. I was about to say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to another stream of Legends of Nordaerith: New World's Frontier, or at least the preamble stream beforehand. Hello. So how y'all doing? How's life?
I'm doing great.
That's great.
I'm gonna make a community post for the stream.
Hey, nice.
I mean, I did just come into like 600 more subscribers, so I might as well.
Oh right, yeah, cause
Yeah.
was it the
It's
Stray videos that exploded, or
no, it was Clan Gen, which is a title game that literally
yes.
nobody heard about. And I made a couple of videos and was like, okay, this is nice. My Warriors fans are gonna like this. And then the game just exploded. My channel exploded. More people are making videos on it. More people are finding out about it. It's like showing up on TikTok. It's like, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Like the first few days, like when it happened, like I almost had like a panic attack because there was just so much happening.
Yeah, it's for just.
But now I'm just like,
people.
okay, you know what? Yeah, this is happening. A new
Uh-huh.
episode's coming out tomorrow too. That's the one that almost crashed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it goes well.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Meanwhile, me on the
On a
other hand-
hopefully unrelated note, my phone has also been blowing up recently, like for no reason. I've just been canceling all the calls, but like I don't know why I've been getting so many calls from unknown numbers. So
yeah, I don't know.
hopefully an unrelated reason. Hopefully unrelated to.
Yeah, I don't think it would be related, but nonetheless. Speaking of unrelated things, dice.
Yay!
There we go. Yay! Ren, did you pick a color last time? I can't remember.
I don't know, but I always pick the same color regardless.
I figured as much. Yeah, I think we did. Did we? I can't remember. Well, either way, you can pick nonetheless. I mean, I presume what the color is.
You know what? Let's go black, actually.
Ooh. I don't have.
There's a couple variations, right?
I don't have pure black. Do you have? Would you prefer red and black or yellow and black?
Let's go red and black.
Ooh, nice. Alrighty, and then we shall wait for the rest of them.
Simba, I can't see my screen, baby.
It's a kitty! Kill them. No.
He's my baby.
No.
Well, technically, he's my sister's baby. He's gonna be leaving with her when she gets her own place soon.
I
so
know.
I'll still have Axel.
That's fair.
I'm gonna miss Simba. He is the big old fluffy baby.
Oh yeah, the big old is it the big old orange tabby?
No, Simba is the brown tabby with one eye.
Ah, that's right. Yes, I remember there were a tabby. Couldn't remember the details.
Well, they're technically both tabbies, but one has like the marbling and is like a dark brown, and the other is like more faded and orange.
I see. Nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's one thing I forgot to include it last time. Well, actually, there's two things now. One, I forgot to mention this last time. I forgot to put this in last time that the party has. It is that there is I believe one of the party members picked up Calwyn's book. The holy book that Calwyn had. when they got when things got looted. I think either Kime or someone else picked it up.
I feel like one of them picked it up. Yeah, I don't remember who.
Right. Either way, there is stuff on that, but we'll get to that in the session proper. Also,
Okay.
I fixed the overlay.
Yay!
I have modified and edited it, and now it looks, and now it is now the ratio actually is proper, and now it looks much nicer.
I need to go check out the actual stream. Hang on.
Oh yeah. I didn't put it up just yet. Though I have checked it, I have tested it, and it should be working.
Singu. Ah, right.
Oh, apparently Steeping for some reason can't get into the session room?
Oh?
Or Taiga? Hang on. I should have the roll. Hang on. Yeah, they have the roll. That's odd. Hang on a moment, folks.
It is odd that I'm the only person here right now.
Yeah.
Like, normally there's at least a couple other people, even if they're not part of our game.
Yeah, I was looking to, yeah, we're also working on technical. Oh, well, Steeping joined the private lounge VC.
Oh.
Actually, can I move them over to here? Oh,
Taiga!
there you go. Didn't even have to move you.
Yay, okay, I figured it out and I don't know what happened.
You good?
It just wasn't there.
Oh, that's weird.
But then it was.
Huh.
Yeah,
Guess
sorry I'm late. Lunch took longer than expected.
I mean, technically you're still early. We don't start the game technically till 5. Well, try to start the game around 5, but nonetheless.
Cool.
But yeah, hey, how you doing?
Feeling better. Although
That's
I have
good.
the dentist. I don't want to go.
Oh no! Oh right, yeah, you have. You said you have a dentist. Also, bear in mind we are indeed live, so
Yay.
yeah. Yeah, you're. I remember you're headed to the dentist. I'm headed to an eye doctor's appointment tomorrow that I almost forgot about. So,
Whoops.
yeah. So if you, I know it's in the morning, so it probably shouldn't be affecting me by the time the gaming stream comes around. But in case I don't, in case you don't hear anything from me from tomorrow, you know what happened. Just staring up at the ceiling in bed, like with a freaking blindfold over my face.
For me, it's gauze in my mouth.
Oh no.
They have to do an extraction.
Oh dear. Good luck.
Well, I'm not as worried as the last extraction because the tooth died and I can't feel it in there.
Oh.
I'm hoping that will help me in the long run, that I won't feel it when they take it out.
Yeah, guess it all just kind of depends on, like, the root and how that situation is.
Right, exactly. So, it's not like I'm not looking forward to it, but the dentist is very nice.
That's good. Yeah, and it's all, especially if the tooth itself is dead, you don't want to leave that in there.
Exactly. So, and I didn't realize it was dead until a piece of it broke off, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Essentially the whole molar cracked off, and just the roots are in there. Sorry, is talking about teeth weirding you out? Because I'll stop.
It's fine for me. Though I definitely know people will be a bit.
You're being the
oof.
most vocal.
Well, no, it's like, cause I'm fine with talking about it. Like, I'm not like, I personally not weirded out by it, but though like I'm very sympathetic in that way of like just like even like imagining how that would feel. Just oof, my condolences. That's an oof. That's a yikes.
Oh,
Like,
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, just. Ugh. I cannot
Yeah.
imagine that is fun.
It's not. I definitely would prefer not having to do any of it at all, but this
Fair.
is definitely not something I can ignore.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go be a good
Understandable.
adult.
That's fair. Quick question, offhand for D&D stuff. Do you remember who picked up Calwyn's holy book? The big old paladin dude. I know someone looted a bunch. I mean, of course, I know Kime took his sword. Oh shit! I need to grab the sword. That's one thing I need to. Almost forgot about grabbing. But I know someone else. I think it was either Kime or someone else grabbed his book, his holy book.
Oh, you know what? Hold up. It might have been Ogilvy. Let me check. I would have put it in my notes if he did.
I know Ogilvy had Trauerzeit, the from one of the other Kinerethi dudes.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a holy book.
Yeah, you still have
That's a
the.
different kind of holy book.
That is the sad lesbian romance tragedy book.
Yep, there it is. Charizite, sad lesbian novel, an ornate flask of moonshine.
All right.
That's what he took.
I forgot you also
Yeah.
had that.
Yeah, he took that, and he took all the money.
That's
He
fair.
literally
Yeah.
he took it all, even though he didn't contribute as much to the fighting.
Bruh. Oh yeah, that was.
I pulled up my notes on some of the flower meanings I looked up last time.
Ah, nice.
Hello?
Hello, Ooh.
Hello.
Hi, Optimus.
Oh wow, you never noticed me as soon as I joined. Hello.
Hello?
Cause you're really quiet most of the time. You just pop in.
Yeah, because people are usually talking very loudly.
Well, that I can't really help. Well, I guess I am one of the loud people, so I can't really
You
say
are.
much.
Mhm.
I'm one of the quiet people.
Though apparently for stream I'm quiet, because I keep forgetting to turn up the sensitivity on my mic. Though now it should be good.
I see.
You sound fine to me.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say that's in Discord. That's not necessarily for stream.
Oh, I see what you were talking about. My bad.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that.
So how's everyone doing? Sorry, I'm half working on stuff in the background as things are going.
That's okay. I am extremely quietly eating my lunch.
That is very fair. Hmm. So Optimus, how are you doing?
I'm not quite sure why I'm awake.
Oh?
I tried taking a nap like 3 hours ago
Oh.
for this, and I just didn't sleep.
Oh. Huh.
Nope. I'm like not tired either. It's weird. I'm here.
Interesting.
This is how I am.
Well, as long as you're here with us and not dying.
Yet.
Wait.
Artemis, what time zone are you in?
GMT +2. It is currently just about 11 p.m.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
That's not. That's wow. Huh. It's about.
That's not my country.
It's about 5 p.m. where I'm at.
It's almost 4 here.
Yeah. I'm always playing at night because everyone is in America.
Oof.
Shakes fist.
How did I not realize that? Am I just really that oblivious?
I mean,
It's fine.
Doesn't really come up
My accent is extremely international due
yeah.
to growing up on American dubs of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yep, that'll do it.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's very, very fair.
Wow, things got real quiet.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, yeah, because I'm working on stuff in the background.
Working? Ugh.
Ouch.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I hit my finger against the wall.
No.
Oh, no.
I can't play anymore. I lost my finger.
Oh no,
No.
he's dead.
Oh no,
Nah, I'm cool.
Can't believe Ogilvy has lost the town, also Hyra.
I can't believe Tyga's dead.
Okay, this is interesting.
Hmm.
The UI still has not updated. I
Yeah.
think it's because it's not checking server profiles.
Oh,
Are we live?
Are we? We are indeed live, yes.
Ooh,
At least for the
hello.
Yes,
Hold
greetings
on,
and
let
salutations,
me
everyone.
pull up stream.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh my god damn it.
No, I'm gonna go grab a Lunchable while we wait.
Nice.
Hmm.
So, we were having a conversation the other day
Mm-hmm.
about there's just never going to be an NPC we don't bully.
Yeah, I've noticed this with Dragon Cold Iron that, like, well, except for maybe like Nevena. But like, whenever there's a new NPC introduced, like everyone immediately starts bullying them. Like,
I don't think we've bullied aggro.
well,
No, we bullied him. I bullied him.
not much.
I'm pretty sure I bullied him.
I mean, pretty sure you're the only one because I've just been basically including him in comedy skits.
Yeah, well, it still counts as him being bullied. There's not a single like non-party NPC that we have yet to bully in some way.
Plorp?
Didn't I chuck him down a well? No, I dropped the bucket on his head.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I usually consider bullying to be like a prolonged thing rather than a one-off thing.
The interns getting a fucking ringer.
God.
I got my Lunchable, I haven't even opened it, and Simba's already trying to eat it.
Of
You gave
course.
us it's like giving like raw meat to a bunch of piranhas.
Hmm.
Little Simba, you look so happy when I pet you.
Oh god, I don't even want to think about what we do to Thomas.
Oh god, I'm scared what Striking Cold Iron would do to Thomas.
We destroy his soul.
Oh no.
Ooh, I just
Almost would be a
hatched a
fun
dragon.
one. Ooh, you hatched a dragon.
Yeah, on Flight Rising. It's so pretty.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Nice.
Flight Rising's
It's
great.
I know. It was an unhatched light egg.
Mm.
And I got Teal, Robin, and Antique.
Oh yeah, for the traits. Yeah. For those of you unaware, Flight Rising is basically Neopets, but with dragons. And better.
Yeah, because they don't sell NFTs and have security breaches.
I
Yeah.
was about to say.
Like
Wasn't there
what's
also the
happening
whole
right
thing where they
now.
used to be? Did they used to be like run by like sociology or
Yes.
whatever
Yeah,
it's
they
called?
were-
Yep.
It was Scientologists.
Scientologists.
Scientology,
also-
whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know the name of it.
They're also
Yeah,
one
it-
of the reasons why you're not allowed to advertise towards children.
Oh.
Yeah, that was back during the Nickelodeon days.
Like they are a major reason because they did a lot of Coke product advertising,
I miss Monkey Quest.
as in Coca-Cola.
What?
Yeah,
Wasn't-
and diamonds.
Wait,
A lot of
wasn't
K
Monkey
Jeweler
Quest-
commercials for
I've-
some reason.
I vaguely remember Monkey Quest. Was that like a wasn't that like a weird like 2D MMO platformer thing?
Yeah.
That was through Nick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Online. Just me?
God.
Okay.
What about that?
Does anyone remember Gaia Online?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm still on it.
The name sounds familiar.
It was a message board where you could create your own character, and they had a crap ton of currencies that you had to basically have a strategy guide just to convert towards.
Interesting. Oh,
Yeah, it was
I
crazy.
vaguely remember.
Yeah,
seeing
what
stuff
happened
of this.
now on Gaia Online, since I'm still on it, is the economy got so overinflated and crazy that they had to completely scrap that currency and convert it to a new currency to help with the economy. They also
Yeah,
added
there's a-
furry avatars.
Hmm.
Oh, neat.
Hey, how bad would we bully Colmos?
I don't know. Like, because Colmos. Well, because I don't know if the Striking Cold Iron. I don't know if Striking Cold Iron has ran into any characters similar to Colmos, really.
I mean, we technically have Don Heen, who's a little bit more intelligent.
Don
so-
Heen is much more professional and intelligent than
Yeah.
than Colmos is.
We don't have a surfer, bro.
Yeah, we have. You guys don't really have any like himbo characters.
Give me a moment.
The ones who even come close to qualifying are assholes.
Yeah.
I.e., me.
Nah. Well, I'm talking NPCs even.
Oh, nature.
Mm-hmm.
Did you read through my form yet?
I haven't had the chance to read through all of the forums yet, because I've gotten a handful. I'll probably start
It's almost like there's a lot of people in this server.
Yeah, probably gonna start looking through at least some of those tomorrow. Well, I should say that. I started looking through some of them. I'm probably gonna look through more of them tomorrow, I should say. That and there's also other things I need to take. Oh, right, fuck, the eye doctor's appointment.
I was about to say,
Right.
don't you have a thing?
That's a fair point.
You can probably get through, like, depending on how long it takes, like, one, maybe two.
Yeah. I'll we'll see how far I get.
How you
Yeah.
parse out your day?
I'm
Yeah,
just waiting until
reading until like the end of the month.
Bees.
I'm waiting until you get to the surprise that I put in there.
I saw you linked me a
Uh,
thing, which I presume involved stuff you put on the sheet.
Specifically, that is the boyfriend in question.
Ah, okay. Was that
It's that,
supposed to be a Dragonborn?
No, that is an orc.
Oh.
He is a orc with bloodline, with sorcerer bloodline.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Specifically, Hero Forge does not have the proper markings.
Yeah.
Like his whole entire left arm, as well as both of his pecs, have dragon scale on them.
We can probably save this for not.
That's
Yeah, this would be for later, but nonetheless.
Oh, I dropped my knife.
There was something that.
Need to... Mono.
Oh,
Don't
no,
worry, it's closed.
Okay, good,
Not the
but
point.
like,
that's not the point.
yeah,
Your
I'm
point
still
Our
is-
union leader.
No,
ladies
no,
and
you
gentlemen.
see, the point is on the knife.
this only goes to show how professional the leader of this union is,
Yep.
and how accident prone they capable are of being.
Hey, I've yet to hurt myself.
Yeah, yet. Emphasis.
That's more than I can say.
Yet.
Actually, the only time I've hurt myself has been with my swords. So
I was gonna say that's a lie. You have hurt yourself with a knife that you don't use for fiddling with.
Yes, the sharp one.
You use that as a letter opener.
No, I use the dragon one as a letter opener.
Either way, my
The
point
sharp
still
one
stands.
I use for food.
Fair. Either way, my point still stands that the leader of the union's pretty accident prone.
I mean,
No, that's
only-
my mother. My mom broke her arm trying to get up on a counter.
I mean, nature. I wouldn't call Mono accident prone. I'd call him reckless.
Well, that too.
I mean, hey, it's not open.
So how's the rest of the party do?
I found some tea I like.
Not
Ooh.
stabbing myself.
That's
So I
fair
made some
and
iced
good.
tea.
I'm gonna try and
The party, since when it-
message.
I mean, hey, one of the only times I've been stabbed was by someone that wasn't me.
Congrats.
right.
Proud of you.
I mean, I suppose that's a good thing.
Mhm.
Oh, also, I can't remember if did either Artemis or Taiga pick a color last time?
I did not pick a color last time. I don't
I
remember
think
if
I
Artemis
picked it.
All right,
It
and
was
that,
green.
oh yeah, I do remember that. In that case, Taiga, pick a color.
Ooh,
Red has already been chosen.
okay. Well, to go with red, do you have orange?
I do not have orange, unfortunately, though I do have yellow.
Alright, let's do yellow.
Well, actually, I have yellow, and I also have brown, which are my coffee dice, which are kind of.
Ooh, brown. Yeah, brown.
How dare you not have every single color in the rainbow?
Well, I'm sorry.
My dice are blue and yellow.
The majority of the dice, I should say all of my dice, all of the dice that I currently have are gifts. I don't buy my own dice.
I gotta get me some gemstone dice. I don't have a set yet.
Ooh, those are very
Yes.
pretty. I have metal dice though. I do not have gemstone dice.
I save my metal dice for throwing at people.
Of course you do.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
That's fair. The D4 is a
For legal
caltrop.
The D4 does not leave my sight.
Well,
The
willingly.
D4 stays in the bag.
Clarification: it does not willingly leave your sight.
No, I just keep it in the bag.
I see.
Fucker never gets used, ever.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the D4?
Yeah, no. As soon as I can no longer see it and don't know where it is, that's it. I'm burning down my house.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong with having a
no.
metal D4 randomly somewhere?
Mono, this is why you use crystal square d4s.
Wait, those are a thing?
So crystal square d4s are basically just the rectangular d4s with points at either end along those.
Oh, I've seen those.
The ones you literally roll across the table.
I mean, you can roll a triangle, like a triangle D4.
Oh, oh.
Ooh, a person. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, but it's literally a morning star.
I mean, well, okay. Morning stars are normally like more of like a spike ball. Oops, shit.
Sorry, not morning star. Literally a what's it called?
Yeah,
Cow something?
caltrops.
Caltrops.
Yes, they are indeed caltrops. Yeah, I was gonna say most like morning stars, flails, maces. They're usually very circular, so like any side can easily hit the target.
Mhm.
Most surface area for pain.
Omnidirectional.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so apparently the new theory is that Gal's hat is cursed and will turn people into make people
Assholes.
like him. Yes.
That is stupid.
What about those that are
But it makes
already
sense.
assholes?
No, it doesn't.
What about
Well,
those that are
Gal
already
put his
assholes?
hat on Nox and look what happened.
Correlation does not mean causation.
Hold
Yes.
on. What about those who are already assholes?
Yeah, I think
Nothing changes.
I think that was already in Nox. I'll be real with y'all. I think that was already
No,
just
My
Nox.
God.
Since the Wednesday game started, Dasher's actually been a lot more mindful.
We can change that.
Oh, cool. Ogilvy has something called Sneak Attack.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait, did you just find it out?
Wait, hold up.
Have you
This
not
is very
been
funny.
using your sneak attack this entire time?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. There's some
Oh.
buttons down here. I didn't know to do these.
What the actual hell?
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's something here called Global Attack Modifier, Global Damage
Please tell me,
Modifier.
Have
please
you
tell
been
me that
adding
was already
2d6 to
toggled.
your...
Please tell me
Have
one of
you
those
been-
were already toggled.
Nothing's
Or,
been
like,
toggled.
doing it manually?
Oh
Have you been
no.
adding 2d6
My
to your...
God.
To
What
your
does this
damage?
mean?
This is hilarious.
This is my
I do.
favorite thing.
I'm
Wait, hold
pretty
up,
sure
what?
you've been adding 2d6 to your damages.
I feel
At
like
least
we
sometimes.
have, yeah.
Wait, hold up,
Yeah, it's just
Tyga.
what
Wait, what's your
global
subclass?
Swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Have you also been did you also make it so that your charisma is added to your initiative roll?
Wait, that's a thing?
Yep.
What?
Swashbucklers get that.
I didn't know Okay,
Oh,
guess
yeah,
I'm adding that.
boy.
Hang on.
Okay, can someone help me? Oh, okay, he already is.
Yeah, hang on. The initiative thing, I could just add that. Give me a second.
Hold up. Let me
Okay.
just check real quick to make sure I'm correct. I'm pretty sure I'm right though.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that mean I could have been more helpful earlier?
You could have gone the
Ah,
early. Basically, you could have gone earlier in the initiative.
You can give yourself a
Oh.
bonus to initiative equal to your charisma modifier.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. I am.
God.
Wow.
Oh, when you choose this archetype at level 3, you learn how to land a strike and then slip away without reprisal during your turn.
charisma is.
If you make a attack
Oh, your
against a
charisma's
creature,
minus
that creature
one.
can't-
Oh. Thankfully, it says you can.
Okay. So that's why we didn't add anything.
So,
Okay, so it was on
So-
purpose.
so
say that.
so part of your mobile is redundant because if you make a melee attack
Yeah.
against a creature, they already don't get opportunity
Yeah,
attacks against you.
swashbucklers already get that. Though with mobile, you can also do. You still have extra movement speed and can. Do
Yeah, you
other
get the
things.
extra movement, and then the nullifying difficult terrain if you dash.
Okay, so
You also gain additional ways to use your sneak attack if you don't have advantage on an attack roll to use your sneak attack against a creature if you are within 5 feet of it. No other creatures are within
Yeah.
5 feet of you,
yeah,
and you don't have
if
disadvantage
you're
on an
basically
attack
if you're
roll, all
one-on-one
others
fighting
get
something, even if you don't have advantage, you can still sneak attack.
Okay.
So if I could make a bit of a prompt or have a message for all you guys. Read your features. But as when it's not your turn in combat. And so yes, so basically, whenever you okay, to clarify for sneak attack, if you have advantage on a roll, if there's a friend within 5 feet of the enemy you're stabbing, or if you're mono stabbing.
Hi.
Okay.
Hilarious. Hi, Golfy.
You're the one who said that
Oh,
phrase!
hi, Golfy. Well, oh yeah, hilarious. But yes.
So when we battle, do I just click that button?
Yeah. Basically, whenever you go to roll damage, if sneak attack applies, hit that button, then roll damage.
You can also
Okay.
only do it once per turn.
Correct.
But
once
because
per
it's
attack.
once per turn, it also means that you can use it on opportunity attacks.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Ooh, okay. And then what about these other guys? Because this one says global attack modifiers, it says bless.
Oh,
And then global AC modifiers says
okay.
defense.
Oh, okay. Those are for other things. So the global attack modifier. That's if someone ever casts bless on you, you can toggle that, and that'll add bonus 2 hits. The sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that is bonus 2 hits. The global damage modifier is bonus to damage. Global AC mod is bonus to AC. Which I realized I never actually added the stuff on your character sheet for cover, which I'll have to remind me to do that later.
Okay.
But yes, hi, Golfy.
Hello.
I am impressed.
You missed me, you missed me discovering that I wasn't using a whole bunch of my sheet during the last battle.
Yeah, Ogilvy forgot he had sneak attack.
Wait, hold on.
Your most
You're a
important
rogue!
feature as a rogue.
I know. You
I've
didn't
never
know it
played a
existed.
rogue
You didn't know
before.
sneak attack was a thing.
I've never played a
okay.
rogue before. This
I
is my
can-
first one.
At some
I'm pretty
point,
sure
I believe
I was making sure
I
that you
believe
were
I
adding
reminded
in.
you about your sneak attack during combat
I-
before.
Yeah, me
if
too.
you
Then I'm
want,
very
at
sorry because
some
I don't know
point-
why I
Making sure
didn't
people-
realize.
Making sure people do sneak attack.
promise
is
I'm
like
paying
half
attention.
Of my job.
So Taiga, at some point,
So
if you want, I can teach you how to rogue.
So yes.
Okay,
just
that'd be
remember,
nice.
So the 3 times you as a rogue can do it is A, when you have advantage. 2, A, if you have advantage. I already messed up the fucking list. Yes, A, advantage. B, your friend is nearby. And C, mano a mano.
Hello.
Okay,
Hilarious.
but only one friend can be near me.
It doesn't necessarily.
At
Well, it doesn't
least
matter.
a friend.
At least
Doesn't-
one.
yeah.
So
The
so
only
even,
time-
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
The only time sneak attack will never proc is if you have disadvantage in any way.
Yes.
Right. Well, okay, so then Ogilvy
That's
had
not being a sports
disadvantage
follower, it's
already,
awesome.
so it probably wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. A lot of the times you were.
He is right.
flanking, Like.
Yeah, he's
actually,
just-
well, actually, hang on. I believe even with disadvantage, you can still get sneak attack off, depending on the circumstances.
Nope.
As if
Really?
you
Never.
have disadvantage,
Never. He's
you
very
don't get the sneak attack.
insistent.
Hold
Right.
on, I'm checking that
Recently
one.
found this out. Recently found this out. If they're canceling out, you can get sneak attack. Because
He also has
when
silent feathers
you-
just on his own right.
Oh right, because it never actually. Oh, okay, that explains it because sneak attack was never actually added to the features section and was just added as a modifier.
Oh,
Hang on, I can fix that.
so this is your
Sweet.
fault.
Because I thought I explained it to you. And we
You
were like,
explained so many things to me, and I was trying to make
Wow.
sure that I wrote everything
That's
down,
fair.
and
That's fair. I do apologize.
so I think it was
will-
just an accidental oversight.
It probably was, and I do apologize in that case if it was.
That's
my
okay. You
fault.
don't have to apologize for that. I like learning, so
So-
now I know
Rip
something
low-
new.
Rip low charisma.
So okay.
Yeah.
You don't need advantage
The
on
thing
the
is, I
attack
did it on
roll. Okay. Oh yeah. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. The enemy is incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. Ah, okay.
So basically, yeah, if you have disadvantage, nothing. But if it's being cancelled out by another advantage, that's fine. For some reason,
Gotcha.
the circles I was playing in, the thought as if you have disadvantage from any source, even if it's being cancelled out, then you don't get it.
Yeah,
but that's not true.
Yeah, that part's dumb. If that were the case.
I mean, it makes sense. It kind of stops rogues from being able to use it constantly, which I can see some DMs being like,
Duple.
thank the gods.
Also, I think we
Hey,
have
Duple.
Some
Hi.
powers, you
Duple.
mean?
All right, I've added sneak
Hello,
attack to your
Mister.
character sheet, Ogilvy.
Thank you. We're learning.
College forgot my
Just do
piano.
my job.
Ah!
Okay, so are all the party members?
Sorry, my
party
Google
actually
Nest
in
heard
here?
me.
Oh dear. But yes, all
Is
the
there
party members are here.
anyone-
So unfortunately, Ryle and Mount are gonna have to scram, skedaddle.
I'm going to private
Oh,
lounge.
whoops.
Bake. You can't get rid of me. I am here.
I don't even have to do
Why
anything.
I oughta.
I don't even have to do anything. He just keeps doing it to himself. But yes, hello
The
everyone.
saddest thing just happened.
Oh.
There's no more milk.
Oh no.
How are you supposed to drink your Ovaltine?
We also just ran out of peanut butter yesterday.
No.
Yeah, it's a
Boo.
travesty. I ate the rest. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just trying to relate. I joke. But anyways. But yes. I believe now we have everyone here. Hi, Golfy. Hi, Duple. How y'all doing?
Good. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it because I had a thing, but then I'm like, okay, we made it in time.
Hey, nice.
I'm doing
Yay.
good.
Yay!
So I've finally gotten my medication to work for a moment, and also I no longer have COVID. So, you know, all is pretty good.
Yay!
Hey, congrats!
Awesome.
Yay!
Very
I'm
happy.
alive.
And I haven't had a seizure since the last one, so I'm great.
Yeah. Oh, yay.
No, don't worry. Don't. We're all
Okay.
still yaying.
Okay, that's still good. That's still yay. Okay. I was like, oh.
No,
okay.
I said I didn't have one. I
Okay,
didn't
okay,
have
good,
one.
Good. I mean, it's a shame.
Yeah,
that
we're
they-
yaying. We're all happy.
It's a shame they happened in the first place, but nonetheless.
I'm just trying to relate.
Yay! I'm also. But yeah.
I'm also so excited because I named my car Toriel because it looks like Toriel, and I can't believe it
Aw,
took me
that's
like
nice.
5 years to figure it out. But she was my first car, so she is literally my tutorial.
Nah,
Aw.
that's amazing.
Aw.
All right, but anyways, so it is at this point 5:26. So at this rate. So I suppose we should probably start getting into the recap. That, and I can also show the new update overlay that actually works this time.
Woo!
Or at least it's not as jank. Yeah, ta-da!
Nothing looks different for me.
Well, okay, well, it's on the stream. I have to wait a minute for a stream to update.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me see. Ooh, that does look cool.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, so, and also as the new fixed overlay is being showcased, I will also change the music. So, could one of the party members please tell me what happened last time we left our heroes?
We got vigilance to calm down pretty quickly,
Yay!
and then realized we're in some deep shit,
Mm-hmm.
and very much we're deciding what to do with our prisoners, because we have prisoners now.
Mm-hmm. Yup, that's a thing.
And
Technically, you have 3.
yes. What else did
One
we
doesn't
do?
technically count.
Ogilvy looted some dead bodies and found a lesbian
That's
romance
true.
novel.
That is
Oh,
And-
yes.
Oh, yeah.
And moonshine.
That is correct, yes.
Nari looted some bodies and found meat and bones.
That's right.
Ah, yes.
They did.
Volka is side-eyeing the lesbian romance novel, and also we are harassing elf woman.
I'm noticing a trend here.
She's like a wet cat. She's really pathetic in a way you just kind of feel bad for her.
Wow. Fucking savage.
It's
Is that what happens for all your party members? They all just look like wet cabbage and yeah.
Okay, Strike and Cold Iron, yeah, they tend to bully a lot of the NPCs, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I said wet cat, not wet cabbage. Wet cabbage is a whole different thing.
Wow. Oof.
I know you said wet cat, I said wet cabbage.
My cabbages! But anyways, anything
What is
else?
Mickey?
And then he did a
Anything else?
automobile empire.
Oh.
Sorry, yes. He I remember that he looted all the money from those particular dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And that Kime has the sword he stole last time.
Yes! Which I do actually finally have the art for that in-game.
Yay!
Hold on, I get to pull up roll 20.
This sword
Oh, yeah,
has
you
been
probably
a
do that.
part of Ogilvy's adventure since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mine now if you try to take it.
Yeah,
Kimi.
of course it's currently not activated, so it doesn't have the beam, but nonetheless. Kime is now
Still
in
mine.
possession of a shard of the beacon.
Oh, it's shiny.
Nice.
There we go.
If it's shiny, we like ye.
Yeah.
Can you pull it up again? I didn't see it. the
Oh,
first time.
okay, hang on.
Ooh, yeah, shiny glowy sword.
What a gamer. What a move.
When you put these up, do they go somewhere I can relook at them?
Yes. If you go, if you see in the top right, there are a bunch of different tabs, and one of them looks like a newspaper. So
Yes.
If you hover where it says journal, click on that.
I see it.
Yes.
Thank you. I love
There
that.
is a section for magic items. And the only one,
Thank you.
and currently the only one visible is Shard of the Beacon.
Yeah, that's shiny and cool.
Yeah. Kime.
It kind of looks like an Ankh with when the light's not on.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Kime, I believe, also grabbed the Holy Book. I think.
Did I?
I think Urkali's Holy Book.
Sure.
Because I know that was one of the things
Someone has
listed.
to
I know that was
grab
one
it.
of the things
Okay,
listed.
honestly,
Yeah, Kime did.
Okay.
I feel I think I did and couldn't read it. I think that was what it was.
Yeah,
Well,
it was all elvish
I actually
or
do have a
something.
description of that book now. That is the Book of Vokrith, Pupil of the Lantern's Eye.
Ooh.
This is a modified or older version of the modern Book of Vokrith, used by the radiant clergy of Lord Callian the Righteous. The majority of the book is written in the Elvish script, though other sections include prayers and spoken phrases in the script of at least 2 others. This copy was originally owned by Calwyn Karen Suarez, who has a multitude of pages highlighted, most of which are pages in these foreign scripts.
Is it as
The
shiny as it
foreign
looks?
scripts?
It is very decorative. It is very ornate. It is indeed, yes, very shiny.
Cool.
Also, what was your question, Kofi?
Can I read the other scripts or like I
You
my
do not
languages
know
are-
what the other 2 languages are.
So they're not Draconic or Troll.
Nope.
Darn it. Okay. Anyone else read this? I'm just like opening
I'll-
the page and being I'm pointing at it.
I'll take a look.
For vigilance... Actually, let me look at what you know.
I know Sylvan, Infernal, and Common.
Nope.
Alright, I have no idea.
Ogilvy knows languages if you want to offer it to him to look at.
Yeah. Just give it back, please.
Nonetheless,
Eventually.
yeah.
You just
He'll-
hold it up
yeah,
to him.
he's-
Just hold it up to him.
Yeah.
Just try to lean up to look at it.
Ogilvy
he's
knows
not that-
Common,
he's not that.
Noxtan, and Dwarvish.
Nope.
Okay. So, nah.
Yeah, the most, let's say, vigilance parts of it look vaguely familiar, but you still can't read them.
Huh. Oh.
Oh.
Gofi? It is gone.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
We hardly knew ye.
Gofi, welcome back.
Oh, yeah,
We
that's
missed you so much.
Oh,
Ah,
oh, are you
Hello?
good?
Hello?
Wait, yes, I'm good.
Are-
Sorry, I accidentally closed. I clicked the wrong tab and closed out of.
Oh no.
Oh,
It happened. Don't worry. Anyway,
But yes.
And it's gone or no? No.
Yeah,
one
I don't believe anyone knows the current languages, the other two languages of the book, unfortunately. But nonetheless, is there anything else the party recalls that they feel is important to note?
apparently, Elf Lady is the niece of the fuckhead.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of Calwyn. Yes.
Yeah.
Like how no one bothers to even say his name. He's just either the shithead or the asshole.
Yeah,
or
weren't we?
the fuckhead.
Weren't we like? Didn't we leave off like we were going like the last time we left off the end of the session? We were going to talk to her.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
we're
we're gonna-
all in the room. We're all gathered in the room.
Are we
Yeah.
just trying to like read this book while she's in the cage right there, looking at us like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I have no idea if we took her out of the cage or not. I'll be
You did,
real.
out
you
of the
did,
cage.
yes. She
Great,
has
we're having a
been moved.
nice
She's been moved to the personal chambers of Ukedam,
Good,
and there are
we
orcs
go,
currently
yes.
guarding the entrance.
We should like focus on her now and not be distracted by the book.
Yeah, like I said, we're
Right,
still,
like,
we're
she's
still
just
going through the
sitting there.
recap. I was just covering that. Oh, right, forgot you also found the book. but
Oh,
nonetheless.
okay, right. Sorry, I wasn't sure if
You're good. You're
the
good. We
book
still
part
haven't, we
was
haven't started
in-game
yet.
or not.
Well, we're start eating, I should say. But nonetheless, again, anything else?
I'm trying to. I think that's
I was about to say going
it.
once.
P-Line
going
turned
twice.
into a wasp, but now isn't a wasp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Volca, I mean. I'm
Just
sorry.
imagine.
Yeah, Volca.
I don't know why I said P-Line. It's Volca.
It's fine.
Volca.
Volca turned into a giant wasp. That is correct.
Yep.
That was fun. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Did we do anything else?
What date is it currently in game? If anyone remembers.
The same as
Anyone
last
is
time.
back.
Like, going
I'm
to the thing where it is, where
We
it is
haven't-
saved.
It's the
I'm
same as last
purposefully
time.
not
Cool.
remembering
What
this.
date is that then?
Thursday.
Whatever it was last time.
Well, what
It's
number
pinned.
was
It's pinned
it?
in the public archives.
It's always-
Sometime close to when the spurts will be closer to the
Number! Give me a
servant world.
number!
Numbers.
21st.
Close.
23rd.
It was the 23rd. It was the 23rd of Porto.
Oh my god, I've been yelling at
Oh, my birthday. I'm just
Sorry.
kidding.
Yes, it is the 23rd of Porto. Equivalent to the 23rd
Thanks,
of October.
I'll forget it for next time.
God damn it.
I was close.
I ask this almost every session, and every time it's the same day, and yet everyone forgets.
Listen,
I don't even know what
I'm gonna-
today is.
You know what?
You know that's
Yeah,
fair.
I'm gonna
You
start
know
writing
that's
notes.
actually
You know it's
fair,
fine.
Taiga. Sorry, what were you saying, Golfy?
I'm gonna start writing notes now. Hold on.
Well, any reason's a good reason.
Oh, no, did I write a note? That would have been funny.
Maybe.
I had
No, I
notes
didn't.
at some point. I think I lost them.
Oh dear.
Shit.
On
Well, I
my
can always-
personal calendar, I'm going to put the 23rd of Porto.
That's fair. But anyways, so I suppose if there is nothing left or nothing else to cover, we can start rolling for the fates to see whom they smile kindly upon for this session.
Yay.
Please spell Portum.
Portum.
I did, like,
P-O-R-T-U-M. Portum. It's the equivalent of
exactly how
October,
it's-
basically.
Basically, my brain is just like it's almost Halloween. That's just Kime's just like it's almost Halloween.
It's a little over a week until Samhain.
Woohoo!
Oh shit! We gotta get back to the Halloween party, but honestly, that's probably not as important as.
To
To be fair, we are going to be visited by a bunch of sun elves.
Yeah, like, oh shit,
Yeah,
we go
like,
back to the
we
Halloween
have
party. Looks back to the
dignitary-
fucking interrogation of this sun elf lady.
But aren't like a bunch of like sun elf dignitaries coming for the Halloween party?
Yeah.
One of them is. A big one.
With an entourage.
Great.
I believe, if I recall correctly, it is the Lord of House Kynareth, along with the lords of the other two houses.
Wait. Wait, Swarason's dad?
Maybe.
That's what I thought the
no.
entire time.
Get fucked. We're gonna get fucked.
Why did we just? Yeah, we can't get. rid
Didn't
of
he
all these
say
photos.
that or heavily
I mean,
imply
hey,
it?
if it's any
Yeah.
Soulless, it's
You're
not
right.
just Sorasum. It's all of the
You're
Elven
right.
Lords, but nonetheless.
It doesn't
No.
matter. We'll just leave.
We don't have.
Abandon
You know
ship!
what?
We're leaving!
Okay, new plan. We walk into the Fey Forest and never come back.
That's what we have.
I mean, hey, that is an idea. That is an option on the table,
You-
technically.
New campaign. Make nature throw out all of his notes. Just
I mean,
time.
there's a bunch of notes I'd have to archive for, you know. But I mean, hey, it's whatever. Just toss them in the paper shredder.
Okay, but Kime is saying this out loud. She's like, if this is bad, we go to the Fey Forest and we never come
Either
out.
way, before we get to that, let me actually roll to see whom is getting inspiration. Fucking hell.
Fire me, God.
Man, I love fantasy politics. There's a 6, so re-roll.
Man, I'm just a frog.
You're just a
Vibin'.
frog trying to get a familiar at some point.
I'm just a frog looking for corpses.
That's fair. That's fair. So the first roll is a 1, so Vigilance gets a point of inspiration.
Oh, cool.
And secondly, yeah, is a 2, so Kime gets a point of inspiration.
Apparently, I also have a point of fate, and I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I was using it to keep track of some other thing, wasn't I?
oh, yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Your corruption or whatever
Question:
it was
Nature.
called.
Do I add the pupil book to my inventory?
You can if you want to, though it is listed under documents. It's listed. Okay, it's under the handouts tab under documents.
Okay, great. I don't know.
Oh,
if it's like a
I'm
physical item
encumbered.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Need to get a horse, dude. Like, get a horse.
You have a horse.
No, you can't use my horse. Get your own
I
I think they still are. But anyways.
think it's these new things that turned him encumbered.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
So he only just became it from all the damn treasure.
So,
That's the reason you share with the party.
yeah, so you can actually carry everything when you leave. This is why when you go to a dragon's horde, bring a cart. But anyways. So,
So we're sitting in front of this person and we gotta talk to her now,
indeed.
right?
As we
That's
come
the
back
plan?
to the party, dawn only slowly creeping across the horizon now after, actually, wait, was it very early morning or very early evening? That,
I think it was very early evening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Still
So
the
yeah, I'll
23rd
say
of
it's like
Fordham.
it is very late at night, getting close to morning. At this point, at this point, no one's really sleeping.
Yeah, they were trying to get us unawares or something.
Mhm.
So they came at night.
Indeed,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
The village is still alive with the tending of the dead, and you know there's still adrenaline running high in many, and aggression towards these new prisoners, these perpetrators, of which you have captured 2, one of which you are now currently interrogating, or at least have brought into Akedon's chamber to speak to. Of which she is currently... there is no back to the chair. There is no back to the seat. That she is sitting in, but she is nonetheless kind of sinking back in and shrinking as small as she possibly can, looking out at the group in front of her, and sitting next to Sorasum and seeing Akedon at the latter end with orcs at the door.
See? A sad wet cat. Sad wet cat.
Sure.
It's a very apt
Sad
description.
cabbage.
What do you want from me? Oh.
We just want to chat.
Sorry.
Tyga.
Sorry.
You're good. If you could mute quick.
The alarm bells are sounding again.
So sorry. Turning it off now. Okay,
Another
you're good.
attack.
That's fine. But yeah, but yeah, she's looking. What do you want from me? Are you?
We just want to chat.
we ideally we want you to not die, and to not have trouble with the rest of the Sun Elves so that they don't wipe us out.
Roll
That's the ideal
persuasion.
situation here. Should I channel divinity this? I can do that.
If you wish.
Yeah.
I don't think you've
Do
used your
it.
channel divinity yet today.
Yeah, I'll use it. I was gonna use it during the fight, but then we're like, only fight, no talk. I'm like, okay, time to talk now. So,
Mm-hmm.
channel divinity, emissary of peace. So I get +5 to charisma persuasion checks.
Oh
So,
shit! All right, so that's
whatever I
+5 to whatever this is. Oh, okay, so that is a 12.
Why am I roll?
I mean, you have a +4 normally, so +9.
Yeah, I just rolled bad.
Now, is this for like? Is this only for one check, or is this for like a multitude of checks for like a
It lasts like
It's
a
for
minute.
10 minutes.
Or 10
10
minutes.
minutes? Okay. All right. So yeah.
The entire conversation, Kime's just like blowing a little bit, but like
That's fine,
barely
yeah.
noticeable.
Yeah,
It's just like-
there's almost this soft kind of calming aura to Kime.
Yeah.
Like-
In my head, it's like in the space in between her scales is glowing.
This faint kind of silvery light, nonetheless. As the young woman, her eyes are like darting around at whoever's talking. Though the moment Kime starts talking, she like slowly. She's still tense, clearly, though the sense of immediate danger is slowly abiding. As she is, she's still concerned and afraid, but not panicking. And she looks at you. Okay. You don't hate me?
You're a little bit too pathetic to hate right now.
Oh.
Oh, that's not. Apologies.
Okay.
That was
No. It's okay.
meant in a good way.
I suppose,
Slash complimentary.
I suppose it is apt description. I wanted to run away every second of that fight.
See,
Why didn't
running
you?
is good. That's good.
Why didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, to clarify, Nari, are you just standing there, or did you go to one of the seats?
I can't remember. I was probably
Either, yeah.
at one of the seats.
Okay. Yeah, there's an open seat left.
Just like sitting on the table
Yeah,
next to the seat
'cause you're
because the table
small.
probably isn't very.
Yeah. Like you kind of like you take your
Frog on
bucket
a
and then
plate.
put the pillow on top of it for like a booster seat.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then you just look over. Well, she kind of freezes up a bit at the mention of that. I couldn't leave Cal inside. If I
Isn't he your uncle? Or are we getting the family tree wrong?
she
It's
nods.
confusing.
Yes. He is, well, my family sent me off to, be taught under him, to be going to the military, getting an apprenticeship in before going, and,
Do you want to be in the military?
well, I want to help, heal people, and the people who tend to get the most hurts are soldiers.
Okay, but you weren't doing like medic job stuff. You were in the middle of a fight. Medics do different stuff.
Yeah.
Medics usually stay out of the fight, off to the side, like waiting for people to bring in the injured.
Yeah, but Calwyn felt if I wasn't able to defend myself, then what use is there to healing if a healer dies?
Medics shouldn't be in the fight, though. That defeats the whole purpose. Like, if the medic is the one in the middle of the fight, they can't actually heal.
Yeah, and
I
like
think
medics are like one of the most important. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I think the common term is field medic, field cleric.
Yeah, but like, okay, yes, field medics are a thing, and are on the battlefield. But normally, you're supposed to be protected by other people who are understand that your job is
Yeah.
important.
Like they're supposed to be the ones defending you, so you can get to people and heal them. Like,
I'll say Kime. Yeah, Kime, maybe Ogilvy. Yeah, Kime, Ogilvy, and Vigilance could all roll history checks.
Yeah.
alrighty. Oh,
Makes sense. Also makes sense.
Nice.
Ogilvy, like, hey, that's a bit weird. I mean, I did, like, I thought people, like, you're kind of going off everyone, like, yeah, I think that should be the case. Kime, you're kind of remembering, while you have never applied nor dream of planning on joining the new Arcaster military,
No.
from what you remember, there was a similar-ish concept with, at least with militaries and certain paladin orders, at least with units back in the Empire. Though there is also an applicable similar thing with here in New Arcaster. Having even if you are like trained to be a field medic or like if you're trained to be a doctor, trained to heal. You still need to do some military training on top of that to at least be able to defend yourself on a battlefield. So, like, this isn't coming from nowhere, though you definitely get the feeling with Calwyn, it's definitely taking that to more of an extreme of, like, you are a healer, but you are also a soldier. Like you are meant to do both simultaneously, with how Calwyn's putting it.
Yeah, that's not fair to you because you can't focus on killing people and healing people. It's kind of not. Well, I'm technically the group's medic, and I do healing and also fighting. But like, you have to pick one or the other. Normally, you can't do both at the same time. It's difficult.
Well, Calwyn would heavily disagree.
Well, he lost, so.
he can go fuck himself.
Very
They
much so.
said, but yeah,
Yeah, she kind of like squirms a bit, like.
Yeah, sorry. I know he's your uncle, but so apologies.
It's.
He did try
I
to
don't
kill us.
apologize.
So. Yeah,
I expected as much. Don't worry.
I love how Kime is trying to be nice and everyone else is just like,
We're
why are you
blunt.
trying to be nice?
Everyone else, everyone else doesn't give a shit.
Oh, we are still missing half his
Vigilance
face
does.
feathers.
He just doesn't show emotions well. He's not good with the squishy carrying stuff.
This is also just
may
coming
is-
off of fighting, so.
Yeah. Ime is 1 second away from apologizing for apologizing. Like that's what she is.
But yeah, he is, my teacher, my tutor, I suppose you could say. And if I left, well, I could have let him die.
I mean, a tutor or a teacher is supposed to be like looking out for you and not throwing you into the middle of basically all-out genocide. Like,
Well,
How,
Like,
how
how else are you to train if you don't learn first? hand.
You start with
dummies,
small stuff.
sparring, like,
Yeah.
basic,
Start
like,
with small.
Yeah, like moles and bulls.
Like not the mass genocide of an entire clan of orcs, honey.
She looks more and more nervous, like as you speak up, Volka.
Okay, everyone. The,
Volka's just like sitting there with her arms crossed, like, God fucking damn it. I don't want to be here right now.
I feel like we've gotten a little bit off track from the original
What were we
point of
talking
discussion.
about? Yeah.
I feel like we're just getting mad at guy who's being a bit of a
We'll
jerk
also bring up
and
the
not
art
great
for
leader.
this lovely lady here for the audience as well, and also for the players.
Did have questions for you, Miss. So everyone ask their questions, please.
I suppose one question that's still a little on topic, but also a little off topic, is how long have you been training?
At this point, she kind of ponders for a minute, for a few months.
Seems a little soon to be thrown right into this mess.
This is the. So, question: you've been a healer for 2 months, or you've been training with a weapon for 2 months?
With Calwyn for a few months.
Okay.
I think what maybe really needs to be answered is, do you like what you're doing?
Yes, of course I do.
No, you don't.
Insight check.
Sure.
Even Kime
He
will
raises
insight
the
check.
only eyebrow that's left.
Oh, I'm gonna insight her saying that.
That's fair. That's fair.
That was the most like gritted teeth I've ever heard in like a person.
Kime, you could definitely get the feeling she is, though you are, somewhat calming her, you can tell she's very reserved and she's very afraid. So, like, how she isn't really confident in anything she's saying right now, period. So whether or
Yeah.
not it's out of fear of you guys or just of Calwyn or in general, you don't know. So you
Are we
don't-
all rolling?
So
with
you don't
Zoom?
know. So you don't know whether she's like what her motives are, or if she's lying per se.
Oh Jesus, Nari! Hold up! Oh, wow.
Okay. With Vigilance and Nari, you can tell that she has been raised in the church. Basically, she is very, like even looking at her, she's very, very much like sheltered religious kid.
Oh
Yeah, I
no!
totally get that.
Like,
no.
Yo, I was just at
It's
camp with
me!
them.
and then doubling down on that, basically being put with an inquisitor.
Yeah. So
So-
like,
There.
oh, of course I don't want to, but I have to, right?
Yeah, she wants. You can tell that she wants to be happy doing what she does. However, she isn't, and she's afraid of saying no, both for Calwyn as well as probably for herself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to like. Yeah. Is there anything we can? Do you need any water or like
I'm
pillow?
What did you say?
pillow.
Pillow?
Uh,
I don't know where I would get a pillow.
she
We're
kinda-
sitting on pillows right now.
Ogilvy just kind of
Okay.
glares at her. I'm sorry.
No, I meant like I more meant like to hold a pillow
The-
to hold.
The kid was looking on at this whole conversation, like with an eyebrow raised,
Handsome.
like looking over at you guys.
I'm not good at interrogation. It's not my thing.
The two
my job
orcs,
is-
they have no idea. They have no idea what you guys are saying. They don't know common, though they are periodically like looking back, like this isn't nearly like they look like a little confused, like they expected more, like huh. And both of them look a bit, pissed as well, but nonetheless, they still remain
see
loyal
you.
at their post. Roll persuasion, Kive.
Still, I still think I have the +5.
Yeah, it's still a +5.
Yeah!
This is 24 total.
24.
If you have any water.
Right, yep. Kimmy's gonna get up to get water if she doesn't actually have any on her.
Okay.
I have any water on me.
If you have any water, I mean, I think you have a water skin.
I have one.
Ogilvy's got some moonshine.
Okay, let's not intoxicate.
That'll loosen her lips.
No.
I mean, hey,
No,
the legal drinking age in New Arcaster is 16. If you're with adults.
I don't want to give her.
It's like German
I
drinking rules.
have water, but it's in Nee's knapsack. So I'm gonna go out and get that really quick. So y'all hold the fort down here. Okay, bye.
She nods.
Okay,
Gives us
Ogilvy
a
will
thumbs
then
up.
hold up his flask and dangle it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Wiggle
quick
it. What's that
pause-
wiggling? It's in his hand. He does a wiggle wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh,
It sloshes.
who is giving her water? That's the question.
I'm getting her water. I think
May
Ogilvy's
is
trying to get
getting
her
her
on
water.
moonshine. Yeah, but
Oh,
have
no,
water, I
you're
just have
jiggling.
to go-
Are you jiggling your actual water or the moonshine?
No, Ogilvy's jiggling moonshine.
Okay, I see.
It's
Hang
the
on.
flask of
Hang on,
moonshine.
let's see if she recognizes it. Nope.
Oh no. Oh
So
no.
intoxicate.
Now's your chance.
If you... Thank you. She holds out a hand to take the bottle.
Does
hands it
does
to her.
Vigilance know what he's handing over? Is my
You
question.
saw the bottle from earlier.
You know that's moonshine, right?
She kind of half freezes. Like,
Ogilvy just shrugs.
like she's
Might make
like,
you feel better.
like she's holding it, looks over at Ogilvy, looks down at the bottle, looks over at the rest of the party. Like Kime, you just stood up. Like,
Oh, can I actually be out of the room by this point? I think it's
okay,
funny
all
if
right,
she's
that's
not
fine. I'll
here.
allow it. There you go. She's looking to the rest of the group. Like, should I take it? Should I like she doesn't know what to do.
Do you know what moonshine is?
Yes.
Well, it's your decision on if you drink it.
Clever roll.
Some saving throw.
She slowly puts the bottle down on the table. If you have a cup.
A cup.
Do we have a cup?
Does he have a cup?
Ukedon.
He has
cup.
things on his person, but I don't think he has a cup.
I don't have a cup.
Ukedon kind of leans over, talks to one of the guards, and just, shush, and kind of gestures as one of them kind of nods and walks off before coming back with a small wooden cup,
Yeah, he didn't have a cup anyway.
which the guard puts on the table, and she pours a cup, and then goes to drink it before.
While she's trying to drink that, Vigilance is like, so how's Anton? Antonius?
Hang on, we'll roll a con save.
Damn, you went fast.
She just tried to drink a full glass of moonshine.
Oh yeah, that not even a shot. That's
Oh no.
That's a glass.
you made a mistake, and I'm
Oh,
blaming y'all for this.
Yeah, she sputtered a bit trying to take it down, but she eventually swallows.
Did we coerce her into this, or did she do this herself?
Insight?
Wild coercion.
I think it's a little of both.
Inside.
I think we unintentionally gaslit her.
How? That's not
keep doing
gaslighting. Gaslighting is convincing her of a situation that doesn't exist. All Ogilvy did was offer her a legal
13.
substance.
Unintentional peer pressure.
Yeah,
Unintentional
you're getting the
peer pressure,
impression that this was unintentional. Like she felt obligated to do it. Like peer pressure, being surrounded by
God
people.
damn it.
Oh gosh.
IRL, this person would make me so angry.
This person is me as a kid.
Yeah, this person, I keep, like, I see a little bit too much of myself in this person. I'm like, oh no, you're so sad.
Sorry. Anyways, yeah, she downs it. What? What was the name?
No.
Never mind.
Just by the way, to the group, this is not Volca. This is me.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing here? We're trying to get her to spill beans, right? We're trying to get her to join us.
What
Ogilvy
what
doesn't
beans are you
know
trying to
what
spill,
beans
though?
to
That's the
spill.
question.
I think
I
we're
don't-
trying to get a solution that ends up with us not having to keep all of these Sun Elves prisoners so that the orcs don't get attacked. I think that's what we're trying to do long term.
Okay. Thank you, Kime, for being the one to sustain us.
Mhm.
I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
here to
I'll
support
say by the
Walkie
time
Sports
the woman, which still don't know her name, by the time Kime comes back, the glass has since been finished.
I have water. What did you give her?
You see a very
Ogilvy
you see
gave
the
her the
very
moonshine.
ornate looking bottle on the table and
Some
now
kind
a
of
wooden cup.
poison, I think.
How old are you? Question? Asking the person.
17?
What's the legal
She's
drinking age?
fine.
Are you?
Of
Why
course
did
not,
it make it a
right?
question?
The legal drinking age in New Arcaster is 16 under supervision.
Are we considered supervision? Because I don't know if we're.
You are all adults, so yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, did you know?
I didn't
that
realize she
you-
was this young.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
Yeah, this
she's
is a
like
baby.
yeah, she's like 17.
Whoops.
Okay, here, please drink the water. And Kime's just passing her the water, like, please, no pressure, but please drink that.
No pressure.
Thank you.
Pressure,
She
please.
do you give her the water skin?
Yeah, I give her the whole thing.
She starts drinking.
Okay, good. Kime's gonna,
Ogilvy
like,
takes
look at
the
Ogilvy.
flask back.
Kime looks at Ogilvy like her expression is just like, why?
All I did was ask if she wanted some.
She said yes.
Thank you. As she sets back down
Okay,
the water
yep.
skin.
Okay, yep, good decisions all around. Yep.
So you can take one unit's worth of water off of the water skin. Oh,
Okay.
Nara, you've jumped on the table, I see. Okay.
I've been on the table this whole time.
Fair
I
enough.
just wasn't
Yeah.
positioned right.
Fair enough. But yeah,
There is now frog on the table.
What
Fuck
did
was
you
over on
want?
the table.
We wanted to talk to you about the general thing why you attacked us and how we can make people not attack us back to get you back. Are people looking for you? At this point?
I came with roll persuasion.
Okay, she's so why?
I'm sorry, this is her
Seems like-
her personality. Another 19. Nice. Plus 5, 24.
She's tipsy. This is
We
I love your personality.
came with Calwyn, who was leading this ambush. He had gotten words about a group of orcs out here in the area, and wanted to investigate himself. He knew about... I don't know what he knew, but he figured out that the orcs were nearby, and he wanted me to use Hang on, I actually have to find the name. Shit, where they put the name? God damn it. Wait, what the? Sorry, looking through the deep notes. One
Deep
moment,
notes?
please. You can talk amongst yourselves as I'm trying to find this.
Blah 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 blah.
I just
Ogilvy
realized,
holds up the
where's her
flask
pig-
and
where's the
wiggles it
pygmy
towards
griffin?
them.
Frog noise.
What happened to the pygmy
Oh,
griffin?
yes.
Good question.
Isn't it hers?
Yeah, it is hers.
It is hers.
That's actually
But
the,
do we
that's
have
actually
it?
the name
See,
of the thing
right,
I'm trying to grab
she-
right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's Micro Griffin.
Yeah,
Ogilvy's
where
just
is
offering
it?
the flask of Sorsum.
Is he here?
Yeah, Sora's
Yeah, he's right
He's
there.
been, he's been
There.
relatively
Is he
quiet
just-
this whole time.
He's just chilling. He watched us. He watched you guys just give moonshine to a
He
17-year-old.
like you can tell he's.
She said it was fine.
If you want to roll insight on Soros, that's
Yeah,
your
I want to look
prerogative.
at Sorsum like
I'm rolling inside on this man.
that's bad. Yep.
Okay. You kind of get the vibes at this point that he's just kind of accepted his fate, and like the fate of anyone around him. That it's just like whatever happens is gonna happen.
He's just like Patrick with the like
Not even that. Like he looks depressed. I'm saying it now. Like he's like whatever happens, so fucking be it.
He's like Mr. Krabs after the war.
Yes, basically.
He
After the
also
war.
now a wet cat. He's just a wet cat too. But like,
He was already a pathetic bastard.
okay, yeah, true.
Wow. Jesus.
Love that.
Freaking slaying these dudes and even bring them to zero. He wanted me to use Ristal, who I was training for a little while, even before working with Callowin, the Micro Griffin.
Ah,
That's a cute name.
Thank you. I will also grab that name. Is Ristal.
is this Ristal nearby?
He should be. If he didn't get hurt.
You call him. Is there a command that he responds to?
I can, though, kind of looks around in the cave.
Oh, don't worry. We like pets, so
Yeah.
I don't think
Ogilvy
No.
doesn't say
I
anything.
don't think he'll come in here.
Listen,
Ah,
I don't know
okay.
if this is reassuring or not, but when we did see him on our adventures for other reasons, correct? And we
Mhm.
considered killing him, but we didn't because he was cute. So I just want
Oh.
you to know that
Um,
we love nature, okay?
Well, thank you.
Vigilance is actually laughing. He's trying not to, but he is.
Ristal he should be okay. He should be up in one of the trees nearby, but, yeah,
We know if she's lying or not.
if you want to, what was your insight from before? 13? All of you roll another
Yeah.
insight for this round.
Okay.
Okay.
This round of verbal combat.
Indeed. She seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, her emotional state is about the same. You can tell she's definitely tipsy, partially from the glass of moonshine. The water helped, but still going through her system. Though she's not really much of a happy drunk, you can tell. The very least currently. Like, she isn't really having a great time. Even with the buzz. But nonetheless. She believes at the very least that is true.
Okay.
Yeah, Callowin had me train him to search, to retrieve, to scout. Just kind of like awkwardly looking around at the rest of you, and he led us here.
Okay. Hmm. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Anyone else have any questions?
Just personally, this may be too much to ask right now, but what is your personal opinion about orcs?
About
And not any of that religious bullshit either, just your actual opinion. Nothing spouted out of the book.
I'll say either Volca or Vigilance can roll persuasion or intimidation of your choice.
I'll do it. I'll do intimidation.
Okay.
Please.
14. They're scary. She kind of looks over at Ukedam and like back towards the orc guards at the entrance. They're most of what I know about them are from the stories, and getting hurt by them.
Nice. That's me. That's not Volga.
Okay, yeah. Figured. So,
That could have been awkward.
big, they're scary, they're powerful.
Ah, that's
They have
weird.
big
I've gotten
teeth.
hurt more by
Like-
elves than by orcs.
Same.
That's true.
They have
I
big
would-
teeth.
Yeah, and so do a lot of other things.
I have pretty
I
big
don't
teeth.
have any.
Oh right, yeah, Nari doesn't really have any teeth. Well, I mean, maybe
Nari
like
is a
Oh
frog.
wait!
None,
Oh my
none
god!
teeth.
Wait,
It's
I
all
think-
gum there.
Does Ogilvy
Nothing
have
but
teeth?
gum.
He has
Ogilvy
goose
has
teeth.
Ogilvy. Well, no,
Ooh, terrifying.
no,
scary.
no.
Scary.
Veto
No,
the
he has
goose
an
teeth.
owl beak. He yarps.
He could still. He can't really chew easily, but he can still, eat food.
He just swallows it.
Yeah.
And then yarps up the bones and fur, yeah.
Mhm.
Got a gizzard.
Yep, he can feel it in his gizzard.
A-
Dragonborn have gizzards.
chew,
That's well, we're not talking about that right now. But anyways,
Okay.
but yeah, the elf lady just kind of is like looking at you, Volca, like, this is my first time meeting a lot of orcs, other than servants.
Hmm.
Servants. my favorite.
Servants.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have people as servants, Volka says, just
I-
ever so slightly more sternly than the other words, because that's... Anyway, usually if you have an entire group of people under your will, at some point they get angry. Did you think about that one?
She kind of shrinks in her chair again, like actively avoiding eye contact with you. But Calvin.
Wait, is this not a child?
They're,
Why are we asking a child this?
they are, age-wise, they're like 17.
I mean, yeah, but I guess. Still,
What
like,
is the
they
age
don't
of?
have
What's the
control
age of
over these-
majority? What's the age of majority in this universe? Yeah,
Uh,
like what's like legal?
I'll say
When are you
from
legally
what
an
you
adult?
know, from what you've met a decent number of elves at this point, and half elves. The age of maturity for a lot of races, like for a lot of the long-lived races, like elves, dwarves, other things, like the age of maturity for a lot of those humanoids is still around 18. But
Minor fighting a war?
yeah,
Yikes.
That's not great.
It's technically training, so they're allowed.
Except that this was basically supposed to be an all-out genocide.
This is not a training mission.
There needs to be like laws about like what counts as training and what doesn't. Honestly,
Why this is so fucked up?
Yes. Diplomacy.
This is why it was more fun being a pirate.
she doesn't really look like she knows how to answer that question.
Yeah, this is probably you're probably gonna be thinking about this for like a while, like in the back of your head.
I've
Like-
been mostly following Callowin's guidance. He's been the one who's been leading
Okay, well,
me, leading us.
he's not gonna be doing that because he's political. Well, we haven't decided on that yet. He's just not in charge at this point.
She looks a bit more concerned. What's gonna happen to him?
Ideally, he doesn't die, so we don't get attacked. But also, we would like him to not try to genocide more orcs. That would be great. So
Honestly,
we can't just let him walk away. So this will
This
not
did-
all.
go ahead.
No, it's
Go
just I think Kimmy's rambling, and she's just like, we don't really have a lot of things to do. Yeah, it's bad.
The thing is that this happened outside of Elven territory, so legally, there's going to be a lot of political implications here that could get him in a lot of trouble. So,
Oh.
God.
It's like she is shocked. She is speechless.
Sorry, your uncle might go to jail. I mean, he deserved it, but like, yeah.
Am I?
Wait, Willie?
Am I going?
I'm pretty
to-
sure.
Am I going?
I think you're.
I mean,
And then can
You-
minors go to, how does jail work for people who are underage in this universe?
you were coerced into this. You were coerced by your uncle into this and led to
Uncle
believe
slash
stuff false.
authority figure.
So,
I'll say
You probably won't go to the gallows for this.
She was coerced, but she also made the decision to keep fighting. So really,
She also did surrender at some point. So like, there's
also the fact she's terrified of her uncle.
I'll say
There's a
Ogilvy
lot of-
actually could roll a history check on this because you have been through the court system pretty intimately. I'll say vigilance as well because of your past.
All right.
Fair enough. It's a bit up in the air, really. Like, while she technically is she would be of legal age to be taken to prison, to be imprisoned and also be executed.
She's not.
Yep.
Why did you make your legal system fucked up, nature? If she's not legally an adult, why can she legally be executed?
Sorry, this is Duarcaster.
it's medieval.
Yeah. To be fair, remember this is like late medieval, early Renaissance kind of period. Remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there are some quasi-modern things, though it's still very in the past.
Yeah, there was just, 90 years ago, the entire world looked different. So,
like this nation was only just founded. Like modern New Arcaster only existed for about 50 years, so the legal system is a bit of a mess. I'm calling that
To put it
now.
lightly.
So, depending on how the court is ruled, she probably won't necessarily get executed, though because of her direct involvement in the case, she still likely will get punished to some degree. As for what that would include, whether that be, either however long in prison, whether that be another form of punishment, you don't know. But nonetheless,
Gotta try to get her
yeah.
community service. She needs community service. This girl needs some community service.
That is theoretically a possibility.
I have a question
Mhm.
for Ogilvy. Would the elven side of this even be really tried? Because
Yeah,
if
that's-
the system
Yeah.
is in focus,
Ogilvy, you are very you've been you're very familiar with this aspect of things because you've heard of a lot of scams and crime, attempted crime, influences trying to go through this loophole. There is a different level of autonomy or a different level of rulership in the Elven territories compared to the rest of New Arcaster. So that means they can make and enforce different laws, or some different laws, than the rest of New Arcaster as a whole. So,
Okay.
So going off, it's like, going over state lines to avoid certain, crime punishments.
yeah,
Like that kind of shit.
Or like how sometimes military bases do their own
Yeah, that's
trials and
that's
such.
actually a very good allegory. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's actually a very good comparison. Yeah, think that, except it's individual like houses and individual families depending on the territory you're in.
Oh yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. However, when it comes to the colonies, there's a lot more up in the air because they're not part of any of the territories. Therefore, there's a certain number of laws that they would be qualified under. And it's technically more of a question of if New Arcaster is going to be a regular, basically a human territory or an elven territory. And what then as part of that, what laws would this jurisdict?
Right.
do we know that yet? Like, do we know if it's elven or human?
That's still up in the air. It's still a colony. Like,
Okay, you're right. You're
yeah,
right.
it's still a colony. That is something for the council to decide basically what this would end up becoming. So,
Oh yeah, then his answer would essentially be, it will be pretty messy, because it would depend on what stupid laws they want to actually do in our area, or whether or not she's considered actually high up enough to get immunity, or some sort of lesser punishment. But she won't go to the gallows for it.
right. Yeah, basically this court case could swing a few directions.
Or, we could just make a deal with her and set her on her way.
Deal?
Well,
I feel like deserting is also like a thing she would get punished for if she left.
Probably, if she ever did
and
get
got
discovered again.
caught.
I mean, so would
Become a
Sora
pirate.
some, granted.
Pirates! The 7 seas. I don't know how many seas there are. The many seas! The breeze in your feathers. No rules. Only
Being a
money.
pirate can't solve all your problems, Ogilvy, or else you wouldn't be here.
It solved most of my problems up
Aren't
until
you
a point.
wearing an anklet? Like it turns over, looks over to Ogilvy.
I wear this for choice.
Deception.
it's a fashion statement.
Roll deception.
Fucking deception.
You were trying to get it off you the whole ride here.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, okay. She kind of like looks confused at everything happening right now.
She believes
Lying,
it.
don't
I
listen to
mean,
him.
if it wasn't so close to when all those dignitaries were supposed to show up, Oak Beacon is a good place to go for people to just kind of hide.
Sora's has been mostly quiet through all of this. Just kind of like fiddling, just kind of with a smooth kind of rock that they've been kind of tumbling through their fingers before just kind of setting it down. Well,
Was that a sending stone?
no, it wasn't. It's just a rock.
Okay, good. Just so I'm really paranoid.
Just like,
Not
FBI,
keeping-
please.
Who would
No.
he be sending? To?
Yeah, exactly.
Chris,
That,
is that a
I
weed?
don't know.
But
I
anyways,
don't know.
well, it's become exceptionally clear that we can't stay here. At least for the good of this tribe.
Right.
That, and they probably won't like it if you stuck around.
Indeed.
That's true.
Okadom
I
kind
mean,
of
are
Okadom
we-
kind of like his brow furrows, so he just kind of solemnly nod. Like,
Yes,
Big
I hate
Papa
it.
says no.
I think Volka would like tentatively ask because she doesn't really want them to join us, but like, are we? She like to the group is like, are we interested in letting them join us, like temporarily or not?
Like escorting them to wherever they want to head. Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He
what-
shakes the moonshine flask at Sorsum yet again.
he's like
Wiggle,
he's
wiggle.
like he's like across the table. Remember?
I know, but he's
just-
still doing
He's just
it.
looking at it like, hand it.
He hands it over.
Yeah, so you slide it down the table. He takes it and takes the cup, and just takes the glass and. Actually, he is also gonna down it.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh no.
But this time, like he's not flinching, just down.
Whoa!
Damn.
man, I love depression.
Well, if I were,
You good?
his face is on the table.
Well, fuck.
Good,
Should I?
as it should be.
Aw, he's
Good.
sleeping.
Kadam just openly just sighs.
Quick, take his hat. Quick, quick, quick. Give me his hat. Give me his hat.
Vigilance kind of just swats Ogilvy.
I was just gonna wear it.
Spritz
The
Ogilvy with
the
water
elf
bottle.
lady just looks back over at Sosorosum, now half passed out. Well, I'm at your mercy.
Is that what you always say?
What?
What?
I think this is the first time she's been taken prisoner.
I don't have a choice.
Oh,
do
I'm sorry. I thought it was Sorsum.
No,
My bad.
this is elf. This is elf lady.
No.
Oh no, Ogilvy didn't say nothing then.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna play. That's a little weird.
Whatever judgments that I must face, then. So, I guess I need to.
What are we
I have a
judging?
question for you.
She looks over, like the face turns in the direction of your voice, though she is avoiding eye contact still.
Classic. I'm going to say, from the conversations you may have heard at home, have you heard any deliberation of agreement with the orc tribe or any orc tribes, or has it all been pretty much just drive them out?
All I've mostly heard from Calvin is that they are. You can tell she doesn't want to say it.
It's okay, go ahead.
Their souls are corrupted, blackened, and that they must be purged. And I followed orders.
Well, that's nice to know.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything else from any of the other nobles about much other than hunting.
Oh.
Volka's
How
like
many-
trying to keep her calm about that, but you know.
Yeah.
I'll
What do we
say
know-
another insight for you, Volka, looking at this, looking at her.
what do we know about like how many orc tribes are there? How big are they? Can they rival?
There are practically hundreds of orc tribes on Alshir alone.
Yeah.
Like, there are dozens upon dozens upon dozens. There aren't really that many large unified forces of orcs.
Yeah.
In fact, that's a fairly recent thing, honestly. For the most part, it's like smaller familial or clan-based kind of units.
Yeah, clan families. That makes sense.
Volka, you get the feeling like you definitely get the feeling there's more to the story than just like either she's just following orders or what, but like she is afraid first and foremost.
Yeah.
Like you get the feeling she's not very confident nor makes a lot of decisions.
Yeah. Volka's trying to like ease her. Volka's pissed off, but
That's fair.
Understandable.
I'm trying to figure out like she would ask the elf girl, "You're clearly nervous about being around all of us and this situation, but you're also nervous about the world you've grown up in. Are there a lot of people around you who are just as uncertain? Or is it something you deal with mostly alone?"
She actually looks a
Happy
bit.
to therapy.
She actually looks a bit confused by that question. Kind of like sits back a bit. I didn't think there would be others. No one seemed to.
I glance at Sorsum.
He looks off like, well, most of the ones who are particularly vocal.
He's very drunk right now.
Oh right, yeah.
Just a reminder.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, was
he's
he
passed
drunk?
out. He's passed out. Never mind. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he rolled low.
I
Rip.
still think that we can, solve this by lying.
How
What?
would we be lying?
How would you lie?
Oh, well, wasn't there that thing where Sorsum needs to be found? We can lie. We can say that he was just chilling, and this dude came up with her, and were like, with their people, and they did a genocide, which was wasn't allowed. And we just bring them all in, going, no, see, he's fine. Look, he's good.
You're saying that we blame Calwyn for Sorsum's death?
I didn't.
What?
He's
Yeah.
not dead. He's
Well,
no, he's not dead.
Well,
Look at him.
like,
Pogo.
she quote unquote death.
Like trying to hide him. She's suggesting him going as like under the radar as dead, but
Yeah,
not actually.
No.
She
You
was saying
kind
that
of need
Sorsum,
him alive.
Sorsum would
I'm
fake his
confused.
death, and Calwyn would be
That's
blamed
not what I
for it.
said.
Okay.
I say we get the treasure for him.
What treasure?
Basically, we
Oh yeah.
treasure
there's
on the
that.
notice.
Back.
What?
There's the bounty for
There's a
Sorsum
reward
to find
bounty,
him again.
yeah.
The bounty
the
for Sorsum. 4,500 gold and a sunblade.
You could have two
You think I
swords.
forgot? I didn't
Dual
forget.
wield sunblades.
You could have two swords.
Oh, your
Yeah.
adventure.
So we just turn him in, and he coincides with our story that he wasn't in danger, and that Calwyn came in and messed everything up unpolitically. Sorsum, you'll back me up, right? He asks the
He's
passed out person. See?
Volka's
Sounds
thinking. Volka's thinking this is gonna work. She's also thinking, like, she's begun to grow attached to this stupid elf and his stupidness, and realizing that he's already so depressed that one, how could he lie for that long? And two, will he live? Will he make it himself? Because
think
he's pretty
He's-
depressed.
you
right
have-
I think he
a
also
dep-
already mentioned that
Yeah,
too.
he
He already
yeah.
mentioned that.
Yeah, we have a depressed, nihilistic, basically turned atheist now, or anti-theist. You have made a cleric renounce his faith. And we have this lady here who's afraid of everyone.
It's fine.
I still say they could hide out an oak beacon if, again, the whole thing.
A treasure.
I feel
Volka
like
just-
this is ignoring the bigger picture of how do we make them stop trying to kill the orcs?
That's right.
That is the bigger
Because
picture.
we have one of their big guys
If they disappear.
sleeping somewhere. Where are we keeping the,
Yeah,
the sleeping
Ukedam raises
big
a hand.
guy? Hello.
If there are no signs of the Sunblind with us, that gives us time. While
Fair.
the bounty is still
Fine.
on our heads, but we can still hide.
Why is there a bounty on their heads again?
Because
The
they are the
ghost
tribe that they know
guy.
is stolen Sorisum.
Okay, well, see, now there won't be a bounty on their heads if Sorisum just says he wasn't taken.
I thought the bounty was for ratings.
Yeah, the bounty was before then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was this was only a happy coincidence that apparently Sorisum was also here.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're two separate bounties. I'm asking
Yes.
is me.
Yeah, two separate bounties.
Okay.
One is the bounty on the orcs, specifically Okedam's head in particular.
Oh, yeah, that does. Okay.
And
Yeah, because he did a couple murders back in the wilds
yeah.
for mom.
back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yes.
A couple months ago.
We can move. We can hide.
Volka finds that really upsetting because does she know in game about her family moving?
I think you
she got
received
the
a letter
letter,
that
right?
they are moving currently. Yes, or they have moved.
Yeah. So she's already she's frustrated by the thought that that yet another orc tribe has to just straight up leave because of someone else's concern for them. Right? Like she's already mad because she's dealing with that in her own family. So she would be like, we should try our best to figure out an option that does not involve you having to uproot everything you put here.
Well, all of the choices we have made so far. I'm afraid that many will end in our... I don't want more blood to be spilled. Not now.
I have a question.
He
What if
nods.
we go to them? Hear me out. What if we go to them with Sorsum and Dukedam? And we say that we've arranged like a peace treaty. We've arranged a treaty. We will give you back your elven brethren if you do not harm this orc tribe. But if you do not agree, then we will not give you Sorsum. Or we won't give you any of the elves, essentially. Because if you think about it, they want Ukedam. We just bring Ukedam straight to them, which we would have to protect him, obviously. But that would surprise them, because they wouldn't expect him to just come walking into the door wanting diplomacy. Right?
They don't want peace, though. They want dead orcs, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. But we are also part of Oak Beacon, which is a thing that is from them anyway, and we would have several elves on our side already. Potentially.
If I risk my
It might
life
be
for
the
this
dumbest
tribe-
option, but
He raises a hand, to basically stop you before he starts speaking. If I risk my life for this tribe, and I die because of this, who will take my place?
That cat that's purring against a microphone.
Yes. Sorry.
It's fine. Oh, I didn't hear it.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Yes.
Volka kind of just like sits down in her seat a little more, and she's like, and then that's about it because she doesn't really want to argue with him because she knows he's right.
I have no child. And there are warriors, there are shamans, there are hunters amongst my people. But leaders are few.
How young were you when you became the leader?
No more than... Takes a moment. Like, he kind of leans back in his chair a bit to ponder.
1, 2, 3.
No, he's not, he's not counting on his hands. It's 11 or 12 cycles. Which, for orcs mature at about 13. Orcs are considered mature at about 13. So, a little younger than ideal, but...
Volka is very concerned that what she's about to say is going to get her killed. How old is Target?
Sorry.
Bitch kind of just stares at her like,
Listen, that kid has so much... Maybe he's not ready now, obviously. But if you think about it, he has a lot of leadership qualities because he just straight up came up to people who he knew could save his people. He fought the odds of everyone around him disagreeing with him, and he did it to save his people. There is nothing more leaderly than that kid right now.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh my god, I can't read. Is that it?
19.
Oh.
Hello, I'm back. Hi, what has happened?
Oh boy.
We're convincing them to let a kid be the new leader.
The kid kind of leans back for a moment, and like as you're talking,
Well,
like kind of like rests his chin on his hand. Not now, he is too young. But if I were gone, my shamans could teach him.
That's the spirit.
Volker's like, okay. But like in her head she's like, fuck yes. I'm doing shit for this kid, you don't even know.
It is a risk. But our options are few. And if I should die, I trust that my people, my shamans, can teach until he is grown enough to lead.
Does anyone else have any ideas who is dying? Sorry, Kime.
I come back and he's like, if I die, and I'm like, well, wait, nope.
We all are, slowly.
Apparently, there are two people in this world, and you got both answers.
Anyways. If I am to walk amongst you with Sworderson to speak of a barter and risk my life, I am willing.
I'm gonna bring this up again. They don't want peace. We've established this, yes? I don't see how you're gonna get out of that situation alive to, fight. Why am I forgetting his name now?
Ukeda?
Yeah, Ukeda.
There are people the Sunblind answer to, do they not?
Yes.
And we take it to them.
Are you suggesting taking this to God?
raises an eyebrow before shaking his head. No.
Much as they wish they were, the elves aren't in charge of this entire continent.
This whole nation, even, not even.
Yeah.
There are
Well, we
others
go
they
to
speak
whoever
of.
have the jurisdiction of the families.
How long was I out?
Not long.
Oh god, what was in that?
That was moonshine.
Delicious moonshine.
Oh god, was that from... Okay. Oh, give me a minute.
He wiggles the flask.
No,
I don't know, it was one of yours.
no more, please. Oh god, my head is pounding.
And yet Ogilvy hasn't taken any.
What have I missed?
What did I miss?
We're thinking about sneaking you out of the country,
A lot.
buddy. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Oh, great. Where's my bags?
No. What?
Did you come with bags?
Oh, right, they took them.
Keep your hat.
Right.
Wait, did you come with bags?
No, they're gone.
I had a carriage. Oh god, the griffins.
Oh.
Oh, father's going to be pissed.
What the?
Are you okay, man?
Dude, are you okay?
Oh, right. Sorry. So
We
what have we
could
agreed
just-
on?
I don't know. We're
Nothing.
Sorsum, how willing are you to be a pawn in our scheme?
If I need to die,
Vigilant
so
space
fucking be
palms.
it.
You seem
No, but like not just a pawn. How willing are you to pretend to still be religious? Or at least the next month.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage because
After
he's
that,
drunk.
you can do whatever you want.
Because he's
To at
drunk.
least convince him in this moment.
What do I roll again?
Persuasion with advantage because he's drunk. Okay.
I don't care if he dies in the next month, but as long as the deal is done.
I need to pretend. Okay. Where's my symbol? Oh, shit.
It'd be like muscle memory, right?
Like, he kind of goes to grab her out of his neck, and he's like, oh, right. Do I have...
Wait.
Can I do that? Because he's, like countering to himself. Sorry, he's really drunk.
That's okay.
The problem is if they like ask him to actually like perform any spells and stuff.
I can...
Yeah.
Just give him another object.
We could fake it. We could perform a spell and make it seem like it was him.
I'm talking about during the month.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is we just get the deal done, and then they find out later, and then he dies, and then we don't worry about it.
How many...
Did
you say that out loud?
guy.
Dude!
You said you liked this guy. You were.
I didn't think we were
There's
going
no
that
other
far.
options that have been presented.
How many
I just
days
wanted
was
him
I
to
out?
lie for money.
I've said maybe they could hide a note beacon or something. Like, I know it's not the
Yeah,
best
I
option, but
think
like,
solve the problem with Ukadon, where they're literally just gonna keep chasing him down until he dies.
Okay, I'm kind of pissed. Well, the only people who knew are either dead or fleeing. And...
But if they're fleeing to potentially go straight back where they were.
Yeah.
These people do not look like the ones that met with my mother.
We could put a salt circle. That's a thing, right?
They,
You witches
they
have
hid
salt.
their faces. And
They hid their faces. Are we talking like KKK shit?
No, what? No. Not intentionally,
Drunk?
no.
Not intentionally?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know. elves,
Ninjas?
Yeah.
elves, racism.
Careful
same-
mentioning
Yeah.
certain stuff on Twitch.
That's also fair. That's as far as we'll talk about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love American history. Anyway,
That's fair. They looked to be hiding something. Not even from us.
hiding something.
Whoever
Are-
they turn back to, I do not think they will speak of this.
Yeah, because they got their butt whooped.
Are you suggesting that maybe Calwyn was doing this of like his own accord and not from the Sun Elves?
Why don't we ask her?
Yeah, she's
Yeah, we
the
could
Yeah,
ask
is
her.
this?
Oh,
well, he has been gathering volunteers.
Hmm.
I do not know who he speaks to to have this happen. If he did, I thought he did, but I don't remember him talking to anyone. He didn't talk to any of the orders, any of the other paladins.
Okay.
So he made this he made the decision on his own.
I've been
Essentially, then, I think we do have to blame him for this. All of it. Every moment of it.
He had me and the volunteers train out in the woods for as long as I've been with him.
so you volunteered to be with him.
I was sent to train by my family. My family sent me.
You were volunteered by force.
No. What I'm getting is that she was sent to train with Calwyn, but in that time frame, unknown by her family, he's creating a group of soldiers to fight.
Or they did
Oh,
know.
Oh, that's where.
Yeah,
What?
I wouldn't put it past that family, honestly.
I wouldn't either, but I wouldn't put it past Calwyn to just do something without telling anyone anyway.
I'm talking about the whole family, honestly.
Oh.
He liked to talk to a lot of people in private. Didn't like to speak publicly about a few things.
Okay.
Okay,
It looks like
Ukeda
these are
nods.
talking-
So, presence is hidden still. The world does not know we are here yet, and that is good.
We might be able to get away with this.
We have time.
That's my hope.
We do not need to decide.
Question is
everything
how
now.
long?
But if you get attacked again and we have done nothing about it, the outcome could be much worse.
It may, but
So if-
until then,
Do you know other clans you can group up with, maybe? Safety in numbers.
we will have to reach out quietly. But I believe we might. There are places.
To Volca. You have a clan, I assume?
Yes, I have a clan of orcs, a family. They're dealing with a lot of their own matters, which are similar, very similar. They might be willing to an alliance. They might be. They're actually, well, Volka's like not super comfortable sharing this with the group, but she's kind of already like
She already
said it.
started.
Yeah. He's like, they're headed to Oak Beacon. Anyway. So I could possibly try to arrange something there.
That is something. We've also heard rumors of things in the. It's kind of pondering for a minute. I believe your people have called it Stoneblood Pass.
Oh. Yeah, there's
We've been
basilisks.
there.
That's where the basilisk.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there is any place to remain, to be safe until then, that is another way for us to go. And if I
Okay.
and if I have heard, none of your people have been passed there either.
Yeah, I don't believe anyone's been able to figure out how.
He nods. So,
Okay. That is a good plan then. As far as the elves that are currently here, is the plan then to just keep them hidden or reported dead or something?
you have like a. This is source of now. You have a cellar or something.
A
Do
cellar?
we have a cellar?
You have a storage room.
We have a storage room.
Yeah, you have a storage room in the kitchen.
Is that where he used to be?
No. But
Okay.
yeah. There's boxes and shit. And like barrels that you could like put people in.
You could put. Okay. Okay. You know.
You were in a barrel earlier, weren't you?
There's also a few people around town we could talk to who
Yeah.
might be willing to help hide people in need of being hidden.
Yeah. Yeah, Sorosum's like half out of it still.
I would say also if you two are going to be staying here hiding, I would suggest, and she like looks over to the elf lady. She's like, first of all, what's your name?
Oh,
Did we not even know that yet?
yeah, no one's asked.
I just
Oh,
realized
no.
We know that she is the guy's niece. That's
You've
it.
been
Do you know our name? Should we all just introduce ourselves and go in a circle?
My name's you're gonna sorry, you're gonna hit me for this. My name's Carowin.
Carowin.
Why do you do this to us, nature? Give things
Oh, no.
other names, please. I'm
Carowin.
Can we?
Carowin.
It's like an entire
be fair,
culture named Jesus.
To be fair, my mom and her sisters all have very similar names.
It is
so.
this. Carowin or Carowin.
It is literally Karen.
I'm just gonna call her Winnie as a joke. I'm gonna call her Winnie as a nickname because I don't. That's too close.
My parents called me Kay.
Okay, that's cute.
It works.
Okay.
Every kiss begins with K.
What?
What?
I said that out of context.
No breaking the fourth wall.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. My brain just went there.
Anyway.
No flirting
Okay.
with the person we're interrogating. No.
Kay, I suggest that you try to make friends with the orcs while they're here. They're not going to like you, but the
I thought
benefits will be great.
No, when Sworson was saying that he was talking about like where we live.
Oh, he was going with us?
Yep.
They're going with us?
Yep.
That's
Isn't
what he was
there still
asking.
That's
Bounty
what
on
he was
them?
saying. Like, there's a storage room with you guys, right?
Yeah. We have a couple of locked bedrooms. That is also true.
That's also
So,
true.
are
like I said, there's also people around town who, if we talk to them, we might be able to convince them to help us hide some people.
What was the bounty
true.
for exactly? Was it just like, hey, this guy's missing, or these orcs have this guy?
So it was two different bounties. One was the bounty for Sursum, basically a missing poster.
Okay.
Yeah, which the reward for finding him was 4,500 gold and a sunblade. And then there was a bounty for the orcs, which unfortunately that document was burned, so I cannot recite the details.
I see.
Because the
But
party
it was
literally burned it.
essentially... We burned it, but
Yeah.
didn't it essentially say something along the lines of, like, if you, like, bring back orc heads,
Yep.
you're good.
Basically.
Yeah.
You get a reward, which we were like, that's terrifying anyway.
Yeah, that's headhunting. Yeah.
Yeah.
But wasn't it that some other group had done that and killed off a couple of orcs?
The Mo guy.
That was Venor. Venor had 2, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, because he defended himself from an ambush, and he was like, "Well, might as well take these anyway," because.
And that is from this
Same tribe.
And that is
yes.
from this tribe, because they're specifically targeting this tribe.
Yes. Yeah. Venor, to recap, because you were told this by him.
Okay.
He went to search for details about Sorosum, found the carriage that was flipped over on the route to Oak
Ooh.
Beacon, got ambushed by orcs while there, managed to fight off against the orcs, and then he saw what orcs these probably were, and was like, well, these are probably worth something. I might as well take them while I go.
Okay. I
So-
was making this much more difficult. I was thinking it was all grouped into one because I totally forgot.
Yeah. Sorry, it was two.
But now that
Yeah, it was two
it's not
separate
grouped
things.
into one, that makes this a little easier to negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess it didn't help that you burned the other document that pertains to this.
Yeah.
Nothing against what you did, valid, but unfortunately your actions have consequences.
And now Ogilvy wouldn't even know about that document at all. He
Yeah.
only knows about the one because it's hanging.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You
Okay,
good?
so are we going to... I'm still confused on if we should even give them a Sorosum. Do we need to give them this thing? Do we need to?
Does Sorosum want to go back to whoever
I-
wants him?
I know I need.
I thought you wanted to be in a barrel.
Yeah. We could just put him in
I
a barrel.
I can hide for a time to get my bearings, get some people and talk to things, and then once we
Yeah,
got that, then I can talk to Dad. Fuck.
Listen, what if we just drop him off someplace and he just walks in and he's like, it's fine, I went on a journey, guys, it's okay. Because then we
I went
don't
on,
have
like,
anything to do with it at all.
Spiritual quest.
But
Yeah,
he
he's on a
doesn't.
And
quest
lost
to
God
announce his
somehow.
god.
Lost God
Hey,
somehow.
that doesn't sound like
You
a bad
realize-
idea. Actually, maybe I shouldn't leave. At least I should probably eat food.
How about we just say we found you in the forest, starving?
Yeah, you don't remember what happened. Wink, wink.
True.
Vigilance uses his
Get
last.
there.
But
Vigilance uses his last spell slot on a good berry and just kind of pushes them over towards Sorosum.
yeah, he passed it over.
Oh my god, no, not the PTSD
He actually had a roll.
from the poisoning.
Yeah, he's like, you get the feeling if he were sober, he might be a bit more hesitant, but he was just, hey, berry, he just eats it.
Yeah. This time
Oh.
Nari didn't touch them.
Feel a little bit better. Oh, what was? Okay. All right. So we are okay. All right. Oh, my head. Oh, my headache. All right. Hangover. That's what that is. Anyway,
Yep.
so okay, to put what I just said much better, I can lay low amongst there's an Oak Beacon. Probably don't want her or Callowin over to anywhere visible, especially with the orcs. So, fortunately, keeping them hidden and keeping them prisoner, at the very least, Callowin would be a good idea. Until then,
Yes.
I can speak to people, try to quietly gather information on what case to put forwards about everything that happened here. And then after that, well, then let's bring it forward to courts.
That sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah, and then in the meantime, I can connect with my family and see if we can connect them to this clan as well, just in case if things go south over here.
Where is your people now?
They're headed on the way to Oak Beacon, just as we are.
From the north?
Yes, I do believe.
He nods. if we are attacked again, we have two places to go. Either towards that the Stoneblood Pass, or we move north.
All right.
Until then, I believe we all need to rest.
Yeah, I'm
Agreed.
totally down with resting.
Yeah, I could definitely use a rest.
I feel like
I'm
Kime
fine.
after the Channel Divinity War up, Kime's just been like zoning out, like not fully, but like, wow, I'm socially drained.
That's fair. You hear some like faint like shouting outside the cave before there's a sudden bit of just a and like like flying in past
there it is.
before
Hunter
Kay,
Griffin, don't touch it.
like Kay stands like kind of like stands up instinctively like huh before both the guards look confused before so it, like flies past them and flies into Kay's arms just
You hugging her bird and crying? Because if so, that's really sad.
yeah still she hugs him tightly and like buries her head like his feathers.
Emotional support, Griffin. I love it.
Ogilvy just looks away.
Volka doesn't show any emotion in her face, but a tear starts to well up, and she's like,
Yeah, and you can tell she is starting to softly cry.
Oh,
Classic.
no. Okay.
At least you're here.
I think.
Ogilvy looks around the group. I'm starting to notice a trend with you guys.
Sorry.
We like animals.
last question.
I'm talking about the crying people.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah?
Shut up, Ogilvy. Anyway, last question. Can you ask the bird where it's been?
Kind of. She turns down to Ristal. I mean, he can lead me to where he's been, but can't really speak with him.
Can I use a spell to speak with him?
He is a monstrosity, not a beast.
Damn it.
Because
Stupid
D&D
birds.
doesn't like weird beasts.
Does that mean that Ogilvy,
There are
as a
some magical
Noxman,
creatures-
can't?
There are some magical creatures of which the spell speak with animals, I'm afraid, they are resistant to or do not apply.
Yep.
I think you tried that last time, actually, and it didn't
Yeah.
work
Yes.
because of that
Yeah.
same reason.
Yep.
Though he doesn't look too scraped up, and it looks like he probably was just nearby.
Okay. Well, we'll hope. Other than that, food and sleep?
Yes.
Please.
Yes!
Gora! Kind of gestures once again to the guards, which at this point one of them leaves again. You guys are fed. It's not nearly as like it's not nearly as hearty and like celebratory as the previous meal a few nights ago it was. It's a simple kind of vegetable soup mostly, with some bits of game within. And you know, it's warm, it's filling. It's not as like you can definitely tell there isn't as much in this compared to before, but nonetheless, it is at least enough to satisfy your stomachs. And as the party goes off to rest, is there anything the party wishes to do before heading to sleep?
Vigilance, Druid crafts a couple of flowers. One of them, he Druid crafts an amaryllis. And, kind of like, well, like, kind of just kind of walks past Kay and just kind of, like, drops it kind of, like, near her, I guess. And then he also Druid crafts a flower called penstemon. I had to actually look this one up.
Oh, interesting. What does it look like, if you don't mind me asking?
Let me look it up again. It's also called beard tongue, apparently.
Beer tongue or beard tongue?
Beard tongue.
Beard tongue flower.
Penstemon.
A nickname in high school.
Oh, it's like this. It's this soft little like violet and white flower. Almost reminds you of a tulip a little bit.
It also
or
comes in
like
red,
a bellflower.
apparently. And he doesn't really say anything, but just kind of like hands like a stalk of that to Sorsum, and then just kind of like heads to sleep.
Like as he's like beginning to drift off, you kind of put the thing of flowers on him. He's like, what is this?
You look like you could need it.
Thank you. And he just, holds it just kind of awkwardly as he just kind of leans back again and goes back to sleep.
That was
think you're supposed to
unreasonably
eat.
sweet.
Anything else?
Vibing in a bucket.
That's fair.
Nothing more.
I've been in a bucket.
All right.
Volca
So,
too?
He may.
We all vibing in the
Really?
bucket.
I don't think Hime can fit in a bucket. I feel like Hime took a nap next to her horse. I think she's sleeping like against her horse.
say at this point, vigilance. If you could please roll a wisdom save for me.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Actually, sorry, this wouldn't be a wisdom. Oh, actually, I'll still say. Oh, actually, no, that still works. I'll take this off 20.
Okay, good.
So, you feel like you didn't notice it avidly before, but as you're now trying to go to sleep, you can still feel your heart beating, like pretty noticeably, like pretty powerfully, as if you just finished from jogging. And like as you try to lean back into rest, like it's hard to go to sleep.
Fuck.
As you're leaning there. Though you almost kind of feel this pulling sensation, this sort of like tugging at your heart. Not really a painful sensation, but more just kind of like a soft kind of tension, as if something is trying to pull. Do you resist?
They're just tugging at your heartstrings.
Metaphorically, I suppose.
This could be bad.
Do you refuse, or do you accept?
Like, is it like physically leading him somewhere, or is it just like an internal sensation?
It
of
feels like an
being
internal
pulled?
sensation.
I'll resist.
You are resisting? Okay. In that case, make for me a second wisdom save.
Oh, great.
Okay.
God.
You feel it pounding harder and harder in your chest. Almost as if someone is beating a drum or beating a mallet against a drum directly against your sternum. As you can almost feel it boom, 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 like as if it is pulsing with a much heavier force than it should be. Like you can feel the blood moving through your veins at this point, as it's basically being propelled through your body. You are still in control of your vitals, but nonetheless, one final wisdom save.
Oh.
Okay. You swear for a moment as you're closing your eyes, trying to concentrate, trying to get your mind off of it. You realize I can't. At this rate, I can't. Before you kind of vaguely open your eyes to see your charred hand The smoldering is beginning to stop and is turning back to smoke. However, you see the tips of your hands curling into roots that are trying to dig into the rock underneath you. And as you kind of see that, you almost instinctively kind of focus and concentrate as there's a bit of the fire ignites again and spreads up your arm. There's a brief kind of flash of pain before that the heartbeat boom, 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 quiets again.
Am I awake?
You are currently awake. Everyone else is currently asleep.
I was gonna like look around, see if anybody might have noticed. I'm gonna move out of this area.
Okay. Yeah, the guards. Well, actually, there is one guard currently. The others are currently asleep. Looks like he's a bit tired before turning back to you.
Just kind of wave with my non-root hand and
He
leave.
looks a bit confused, but nods as you keep going. Yeah, the others. Yeah, everyone else currently is sleeping.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave the camp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You heading somewhere in particular, or?
No, I want the gate will still be in view, but away from the camp.
Yeah,
just in case of whatever the fuck is going on.
You're going out in the woods. Okay.
Yeah, just going out in the woods, but I don't want this to wreck the camp, whatever this is.
Okay. Yeah, at this point, you are now back out into the wilderness, out into nature. You can hear the crickets. You can hear, the sounds of wildlife off in the distance. It's cool. Actually, you know what?
Isn't it supposed to be dawn?
Actually, yes, it is dawn. So you can hear some of the morning songbirds. But nonetheless, roll a D100 for me.
Oh, goody!
This is unrelated. 46. Okay. Let me check my cheat sheet.
See how many demons there are.
Multiply that by 2. No. No.
How many D100s have I rolled in D&D campaigns this week?
Yes.
God, right?
My other character's a wild magic sorceress.
Wow, every time. It is lightly cloudy. You can kind of see as the sun is creeping up along on the horizon. There is a bit of a cool breeze kind of running through your hair and providing a bit of a subtle kind of sensation to counteract the warmth, the constant warmth that you're somewhat familiar of now from your other arm. And for now, you're stable as much as you can be.
Okay.
Though, of course, your rest has been interrupted.
Yeah. Do I not get a long rest?
Do you try to go back to sleep?
I'll try. Gonna try and focus on just the sounds of nature and stuff. And
Okay, I'll say for this, because you didn't bring your bedroll with you. I'll say make a con save because you're sleeping out in the elements.
I'm good at this.
15. All right, you managed.
Okay.
It takes a little bit. You find a pretty decently soft patch of moss that you can at least lean up against, kind of away from anything nearby to disturb you. And eventually, you fall asleep. And all is
Alright.
well.
Do we get a full long rest?
You do.
Okay, good.
But nonetheless...
Can I say how many hit points I was at?
Sure.
7.
Yeah, you were pretty low.
Oh my god.
That entire time. He was hiding that.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
So, Yes, the dawn of the... Say it with me, guys.
The third day.
I
No.
think it was
No,
with
24th.
The 22nd.
20,
I mean, no,
24th.
Sorry,
24th.
100th.
Yes, indeed, it is the 24th of Portum now. A week
Thought I
away
was so
from
sure.
Samhain.
Wait, our hit points are returned back to
Yes,
normal.
everyone has taken a long rest.
Okay, thank God.
All right,
So
so
then, what do I click to make sure that that's what's happened? Or just
unfortunately
Just
you
make
can't
it
click
back.
anything. You just have to talk to look, basically like set your HP back to full and do things manually.
oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, just top off all your your counters.
If only it was like
Okay, I
D&D
guess the
Beyond,
big
which has
question
a
I
convenient
have
little button.
is the
Hmm.
robust and healthy. It automatically put me at healthy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. That's all. Yep,
Okay, I'm
that's
not
automatic.
robust. He's
I believe you regain half of your hit die as well, if you used any.
Yeah.
I'm at robust.
Let me look at your character sheet then, Ogilvy, because you should also be a robust, I'm pretty sure.
oh, I don't know what the heck hit die is.
Below
Oh,
where it says
that's
maximum hit points
yeah,
and stuff,
yeah, oh,
you'll
yeah,
see
'cause
a thing
you-
that
Oh
says
no,
blank
I'm
out of.
sorry. I see it. I don't know what it is.
Hit die, that's when you take a short rest, you can, instead of getting your full HP back, you can roll hit die to see how much you get back. And you can only get those back after a long rest. Of which
Oh, I see.
of which you get
I don't remember
believe
doing that, but
I believe
think
I
it's
think
a
you
new
used
thing.
you used a short rest after the bear fight.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
So yeah, you can bring that back up to 4 because of the long rest.
Okay, thank you.
So now
I'm
we're
learning.
You're good.
Oh, yep. Now I am robust.
Yeah, because it's based on how many hit die you have and how much health you have.
Yep.
He's just got weird scars now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The party wakes up. Vigilance, you wake up outside of camp. There is a actually there is a butterfly, kind of like gently fluttering on, kind of resting on your nose before it kind of flies off as you wake up.
I check my arm.
It's smoldering, which is normal.
Is it still like the Rudy look?
It is.
or-
It is since retracted.
Okay. I'll head back into the camp.
Okay. At this point, I'll turn off the. I'll change the music now that it's noticeably less tense. So, party wakes up, of course, to breakfast. Very similar meal to last night. More meat. Not incredibly, not super seasoned, but it's at least cooked pretty decently. More. Actually, it looks like it's some roasted. Tastes like roasted boar, actually.
Oh, no!
What?
Our friend! They've been eaten!
At the boar.
Oh, roasted boar! I thought he
Yes.
said roasted bull.
Oh no, not roasted bull, roasted boar.
And Ogilvy's like his favorite?
But yeah, it's it seems to be all of you have a piece of roasted boar of some kind, along with some cooked, looks like some cooked potatoes. Not again. There's not a lot of seasoning, but hey, it's food. As eventually Vigilance comes back. Sora Sum is kind of like they are eating their breakfast, but he is kind of nursing a bit of more his hangover, like one hand, his head in one hand as he's eating. Kay is very quietly eating. Is trying to make as little noise as possible as they're chewing and swallowing.
Ogilvy is actually also resting his clawed wing on against the good side of his face as he eats slowly, seeing as how he is a nocturnal animal.
Yeah.
And this is dawn.
Mhm.
So he looks kind of sleepy.
You're starting to get used to your internal clock's slowly getting used to it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, no,
You're-
he's still kind of getting used to
Yeah,
it. So he's
you're-
just
like this, like the steam coming off of the bowl is kind of tingling the other side of your face a bit.
He scrunches a little bit as he eats.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen even what it looks like yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ogilvy still has like a large, basically like creamy, radiant, yellowish white handprint just right on the side of his face. The feathers are like still kind of like weathered a bit and looks like they're kind of half molting.
Probably singed in a weird way though, too.
Yeah, like it's basically magical, magical burning, magical spell scarring.
So, yeah, he's dealing with that. I don't know, does it still hurt him? I don't know if it still hurts him, because he's been healed now.
You don't take any more damage from it, though it still stings a bit. It's gonna take a while for the pain to go away, though the scarring. That's a bit up in the air whether or not it'll recover easily. Though mechanically, for all intents and purposes, you're fine.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. So.
Then yes, he's being surprisingly quiet.
Mm-hmm. Kay kind of looks up from the group. So, are we going now, or?
Weren't we doing something else before you all got here? What were
We
we
were
doing?
hunting panthers, right?
Oh yeah.
We were, though. I will send some of my own hunters to take care of this.
Volka's like just trying to think of like what were they doing before they walked all the way out here.
We are treating. There are still many dead to treat too, though. We have not been bled much by that fight.
Good.
We still have room to scout and hunt and defend ourselves.
Is there any other help that we can provide?
Other than keeping them safe. Looking over to Sorasum and Kay.
Good.
If there was... When we have
What are we doing with the general? Are they a general? I don't know what they're wearing. What are we doing with the general, or whatever they are?
Oh.
The big guy. Big guy.
You can hear, like muffled, like, noises off in the distance. I suppose you should bring him here as well. He is your... He is your... capture.
What do we do with him?
Yeah, Volka just kind of like looks
Fuck.
around.
Well, for one, keep him gagged at all times.
Can we feed him to something?
Yes.
Then it would be an accident.
Don't kill him, please.
There's probably a lot of legal repercussions if something like that
That would make things so
happens.
much more complicated. Please don't kill him.
You can't arrest a phase cat.
We're not talking... We're talking about Callowin.
Yeah, I'm talking about feeding him to a phase cat. What part of that did you not understand?
Oh, I did not hear that part. Still be
Apparently they're in the area.
suspicious.
Apparently.
Sacrifice!
He might not be.
As
now
much
that
as he
there's
is
been a war.
despised, he's more useful alive than dead.
That's true.
Alright.
Plus, at this point, he can't harm people easily. He is gagged. He is bound. Last I heard. As a kid, I'm not.
When we head him into town, we have to have his face covered.
Do you have a...
Because we don't want anyone noticing.
Okay, I'm kind of ponders for a moment. We can give you food for the road. I'm sure
thanks.
I'm sure we have a large enough bag to carry rations with you.
Yes. Probably yes.
He like he kind of gives, like, you can see him smiling under the mask and like give it a knowing nod.
All right. Is there anything else before we head off then?
I believe that's everything. Did someone find my necklace? As a kid, I'm not. Do you wish for it back? And Soros just kind of ponders. I think I'm good. I'm sure you could pawn it somewhere. Well, once this all blows over. As a kid, I'm just nods. Well, alright, guess I should... Oh, I don't really have many things to pack anymore, do I? Do you have
You can still pack what little you do have.
most of what I have is on me now. Do you have like a carriage or a cart that you brought with, or was it the...
We brought one horse.
Oh, right.
The family horse.
She's
I
mine,
see
not the
we're
family's.
going to
This
have
is my
to
horse.
share.
I thought it was mine.
No, this is my horse.
He paid for the
I-
horse
you
half.
I disagree.
I bought this horse. Please ask for permission before commandeering my horse.
May I please ride... That sounds wrong.
Yes.
You're the one who said it, not me.
Yes, a horse, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Alright,
Quiet, Team A. We won't hear enough of him on the travel.
you could ask her. He
Kay
was
and
asking. I mean, yeah.
We're gonna
fine,
need
yeah,
disguises for
that's- yeah.
ourselves.
Orca's social meter is gone.
Okay, looks like
The music's gone.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I was thinking... That's what I was like. What should we... Do any of you folks have any, like, extra outfits or disguises or makeup or anything?
Ooh, wait, hold on, does he?
I am checking what I've got.
Let's see.
I have a set of common clothes, but I think I'm wearing that.
Yeah, probably.
I was about to say the same thing, but I think he's
Have the
wearing
clothes off my back.
I could just go butt naked since I'm
I
halfway
have
there.
padded armor.
What if we all just trade clothing? Now no one will know who anybody is.
I don't think you can fit in mine.
You know what? I'll give him my cloak.
That works, yes.
I know it's kind of slashed on the back, but
And give me your hat.
I'm keeping the hat, but I'm not wearing it.
Important
we're
news,
gonna have to
everybody.
change our hair, won't we? As Sorensen kind of like runs a hand through his long, flowing blonde hair.
Oh my god. Are we gonna cut his hair?
Time to get a
We can
dye.
cut your
Long
hair.
scene.
Can we do like can we at least like tie it up into like a braid or something and make it like less noticeable?
That would
Aw.
just look like you.
Yeah, but like
I mean,
That's kinda
he
cute,
gestures to
though.
like the
Style
bang
that
over
looks-
one eye.
I'm pretty good with makeup. If like we could like do something.
Do we have a
with
wig?
That. I don't know.
Maybe a spare wig.
I don't wear wigs.
Yeah, I
Why
just
don't
keep
you
one in
just
my
shove it in
backpack
your
at all
hat?
times.
Oh, right.
Put in your hat.
I'm sorry,
Well,
where
that-
does he normally hang out where people have wigs in their bags?
I mean, look, with the nobility I talked to, there was a lot of... Anyway,
Wig stuffing?
powdered wigs.
that too, yes. But either way,
We'll just put the scarf over Ogilvy's neck, just put it on his head.
I suppose this could work. I guess I could do it in like a... Can make it look like a turban. So he's like trying, like starting to like fiddle
He's
with
trying
it, like,
so hard
folding.
to still look fashionable.
Oh no.
At least it would cover my hair.
Man.
And then take your glasses off.
Have we?
No, but I'm
have we-
nearsighted.
Never mind.
You can
He's
read
nearsighted.
mine, that's fine.
Hey,
Okay,
if you
fine,
want,
fine,
we can
I'll
try
take,
switching glasses.
I'll take them off.
If you
I
want, we
will
can try
take.
switching glasses.
We could try. Switch them.
They're like twice the size of his head.
One of
guess
you's
they're
nearsighted, the
really
other's
small.
farsighted.
Okay.
No, I
Kime's
nearsighted,
frames
too.
are a little weird, but they kind of fit Sorosum.
yeah, my glasses are actually pretty small on my head, and also I am nearsighted, so I think it'll
Yeah,
still work.
yeah. For Kime, like the glasses are a bit like they're a bit big, but they work. So now it
Nice.
looks like that. Now it looks like Sorosum's wearing like the Ben Franklin like small like bifocals.
Oh,
Yes.
Which actually, what glasses was he wearing before? Oh yeah, they were kind of similar, but these are noticeably like the frames are like kind of weirdly jointed. So it's a little jank on them, but it works. Alright, I think... Alright, I think this should be enough to, disguise us. This is a good voice? This is a good voice, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Alright, look, I'm trying
thumbs
here.
up.
I'm trying to not sound like me!
I think you're gonna need a lot more voice training than that.
Oh, fuck off.
The cuss words help. Cuss words help.
Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. Now I suppose all that's left is, her. Kind of looking over at Kay. I could cut my hair.
And then put your hat on her.
Yeah.
Maybe not that.
That hat is very noticeable, isn't it?
Yeah, it literally frames my entire head.
Well, I know how big it is. I think what he meant was people would know it belonged to him.
Yeah, I mean, it is a staple. Like, it is like a noticeable piece of like it's Kinarethi fashion rather than strictly just the Archbishop. Though, yeah, that's a pretty fancy schmancy looking hat. That would be pretty noticeable.
Okay.
It doesn't exactly scream low profile. You know what I'm saying?
It's not exactly the poor people's fashion
Mm-hmm.
as we are.
I could cut my hair short and kind of roughen it up a bit.
That could look good.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
She kind of looks.
Let's dye it.
Like she kind of looks. Can you?
We used to do it on the ships.
Yeah,
You can make dyes from all sorts of plants and flowers. I don't know how to do it. I just know they did it.
Okay, I'm not. We have dyes, yes. Well then, what should I?
And again, if either of you need it, I've got some makeup. If either of you feel like you need
Okay.
it, so.
What makeup are you trying to give Sorosum and like what are you trying to make them look like?
I'm not trying to make them look like anything. I'm just
Fabulous.
offering it to them.
Okay. Well, yeah, both.
But to be fair,
well,
it is
yeah.
mostly like darker, like blacks and stuff.
Yeah, both of them just kind of nod like, well, whatever you can do to make us look different.
Planning will commence now.
All right, you're giving
Make
you're
a one
giving- you're
makeover
giving both of
montage
these
later.
These Kinarethi like horrible, like oh shit. Basically, you're giving these two xenophobic, cultists, xenophobic priests. What makeover are you giving them?
I don't know. I was
Man.
literally just offering it to them to use. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't this.
Well, yeah, both of them are like, whatever you can do. Like, we don't, yeah.
Okay.
We don't know what would be good to blend in.
Sorsum already asked for the hair over the eye, so we're
Well, no,
doing
like
it.
he normally has that. He's actively avoiding doing that.
Oh.
He's like he has his hair up in like a turban
Oh,
now,
okay.
using Ogilvy's scarf. So now you
Love
can
that.
see his full face.
I don't know if I could do like contouring or something. I don't know.
Okay, what are you trying to make them look like? Would be easier to say rather than going
Very
like,
cool.
oh, like
You're-
eyeshadow
Put some
here and
scars
stuff.
on his
Here's the
face.
thing. here's the thing. Vigilance knows how to use makeup. I, Ren, do not.
That's fair. Okay.
I am the opposite. Ogilvy does not know how to use makeup, but
Okay,
I,
like-
Taiga, do.
Okay.
I think
So,
Sword
like,
Comes
want to
to
give them, like,
benefit
5
from
o'clock
an
shadow?
epic
Do you want to give
eyeliner.
them, like, fake scars? Do you want to, like, change their appearance at all? Like, make them look like different, like...
To be
different
Make
fair,
them
color
look more
maybe.
feminine, more
Disguise kit.
masculine.
It's not a full disguise kit. It's literally just makeup.
Fair enough. Okay, that's a fair
Hey,
point.
you
That's a
could,
fair point.
but you can use makeup in order to do all sorts of crazy things. I gave myself a Cupid's bow and an
Makeup?
upturned nose with
Yeah,
makeup.
but Vigilance like has like stuff to do, like the eye, like his eyes, and like a little bit of like stuff around his mouth.
Alright,
Like that's
Taiga,
about
what's
it.
the plan?
Okay, so I mean, you could use the eyeshadow, and you could do sharp contours along the cheekbone and the like the cheekbone mouth area, like as a straight line. That's already going to sharpen everything. So while his face is sharp, it would make it look even slimmer. Or if you used it on the
Yeah.
bottom of the chin and rounded it out, it would make his face in shadow look more rounded and not so sharp.
Yes. I think we should make him look as malnourished as possible.
What am I, a beggar? Oh shit! Yeah.
And then
probably
you
right.
can, and then you
shit,
can put
I'm probably
bags
a
under
beggar
his
now,
eyes.
aren't I? Lay it on me.
Welcome to the club.
Okay, see you later,
See you,
Golfy. Hope you
Golfy.
get well soon.
Aw. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, hope you get better soon.
Love you.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, contouring is probably a thing we're gonna do. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I'll say this for the sake of this. You're not. Are you proficient with a disguise kit?
Oh, who is?
It's sort of just. It's not a disguise kit. It's just makeup.
Well, no, I'm asking, are you proficient?
I am not.
Okay. In that case, this would just be a... I would allow either dexterity or charisma for kind of
You
like
know what?
getting this to look right.
Charisma. Hey.
Ooh. Okay. So just as described, you end up thinning out, kind of changing the shape and the outline of Sorosum's face, making him look a little bit, making the jaw look a bit thinner, making him look a bit more gaunt, even than before. So he looks even more like malnourished and like starved.
My favorite.
Yeah. As for the lady, were we gonna be like rounding her face out more, or?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, kind of apply more to the chin, round
And then
the face
cut all
out.
of her hair off.
Yeah, well, not all of it, but like, shorten her hair dramatically, like down. She asks for a knife to help, or like some sort of blade to help cut the hair. And she does a pretty decent job, like with a couple people working together.
I think I'll probably also use like some of the eyeliner and just kind of give her a slightly fiercer look because
Yeah,
she's a naturally skittish person.
Yeah, a little bit more of an intimidating, like a little bit more of a resting bitch face.
Yeah.
Basically, kind of changing the like with like adding more under the eyes and like a little around the mouth and everything. So yeah, she looks a little bit
not
more.
like, not like the full goth look, but like
yeah, but like a
just,
little bit more
just, like,
intimidating than normally.
Yeah.
And she's like, "How do
Okay.
I look?
What color is her hair, though?
What color are we dyeing her hair?
Any color, or are there specific colors?
Depends on what flowers, plants,
Okay.
henna you have.
What color would you want to dye her hair?
Black would complete the look.
Hmm.
Any other color would be funny.
Just like a bright pink. No.
We have this
I feel
beetroot
like
here.
a blue color would look
We got
really
this
cool.
beetroot.
What?
Like a
we could
Minecraft.
go for like a dark
It's a
blue.
dandelion
We could-
yellow. No. But no, yeah. Yeah,
I
black.
feel like
Black could work. Red could work. Yellow. Orange.
she already has kind of red.
Yeah, it's kind of red already.
Black would be easiest, honestly.
Probably.
Yeah.
But also just bleach her
I know
hair.
it doesn't apply, but it looks like that her hair might be thick.
Yeah.
And dye doesn't like to apply to thick hair as much as thin hair.
I know that firsthand.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. but the
Also
opposite.
Change her name. And roll 20. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it takes a little bit to kind of stain and blacken her hair before going. Unfortunately, I don't have art for what both of these people would look like.
We can make it.
Just badly
The fans
Photoshop
would
it.
know. The fans
Hero
would figure it out.
Forge time.
Yeah, wait. But anyways. So yeah, after both of their outfits are done, they just kind of look to each other. Well, I suppose we're off then.
I
Yep.
guess.
Yep.
Well, well, I suppose I can finally tell the place that I've been, well, first captured, then living, but still kind of captured. Now just kind of, I'm not really sure what to call this place. I'll just call this place farewell. For now.
Yes, you never know when you would go back.
I mean, I'm probably gonna have to come back at some point. Yeah. Well, that's for future me to worry about. Off we go then, as he just kind of taps the horse. He's not even using the reins. He's just kind of patting its head, like, go on.
Do you not know how to ride a horse?
I'll be real, my carriage driver always did it.
Oh.
That's a question of
We
where
could
he went,
have
anyway.
Second person on the horse, or we could just lead the horse.
Oh, that could work too. Carry on then.
Okay, we'll just lead the horse. We'll just.
Yeah.
Why can't the horse just follow us carrying things?
Well, no, well... Talk about leading the horse. Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said leaving
No,
the horse.
no,
Like, why are we
I-
leaving the
I
horse?
I thought she said leaving it first, too. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, no, leading, yeah.
No, leading.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Does it have reins?
There are reins, yes.
Okay. Some people ride bareback. I'm just saying.
That's fair. Yeah, there's reins in the saddle. There is a bridle and everything. But nonetheless...
Ogilvy is encumbered. Does he like waddle right now?
I'll presume you're putting some of the stuff with the horse, because, like, to at least have everyone move at a decent pace.
Okay, cool. We'll just pretend that the money he's holding is on the horse. Because that's probably what's keeping him encumbered.
Are you going to put
Is all
all
of the
the money
stupid
on
money.
the horse, or are you putting some?
Oh, that's actually a bad idea. He will want his money on him.
Go, knee, run! No, yeah.
You could always like split. You could always like share what you found.
He wouldn't. I don't know how to do it in character. I'm going to be real with you.
Fair. That's fair.
Like me in person would Taiga would absolutely go, here you go, let's all share. Let's make sure we all do it. Ogilvy's a piece of shit and I don't know how to make him stop.
You think Ogilvy knows math?
Well, hold on, what's his?
What's his
Let me
intelligence?
check. Oh no, he has high intelligence. He knows
Okay,
math.
alright, so he does know math, he just doesn't like to use it. Specifically when sharing money.
Yeah, well, okay. We'll have him put it all on because he's tired.
That's fair.
He thinks these
Yeah.
guys are probably too goody-goody to take
I
it
will
from
say
him.
for the sake of this, over the course of about a day, leaving the camp, some of the orcs waving behind you, as you leave the camp in tow, the bag of potatoes and venison, that is currently squirming, and shouting and giving muffled noises is following behind with you. Muffling something about damnation that you can't really make out, and you just kind of push the bag away.
What a weird bag of potatoes.
Yeah. As it kind of slowly is nudged and kicked along behind the horse, like on the back end of the horse. As the trek continues, you leave the
I would
camp.
cast sleep on him, but I don't know how well that would work.
That's a fair point.
I think he has more. I think he has more hit points than I could roll for.
And so, the expedition of the party goes underway. Takes about a day or so at this point. You guys get back in the evening towards Oak Beacon. business is going about as usual around the place. There, people are heading back from the farms to their houses to go in for the night. Both K and S, if we're going with that. Yeah, K and Sorsum are staying relatively quiet. Just staying a bit, trying to stay nonchalantly as Sorsum is just trying to whistle, like acting like nothing's wrong. And there are a few just kind of soft waves of like farmers heading back, like recognizing your faces, not really paying much mind to the two new people on the the bag as you guys move along, and you return back to the Adventure Center unharmed.
Yay!
So, where are you guys putting everyone?
So we're drowning the bag of potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Please don't.
Really thinking about it.
So yes,
Only thinking about it.
yeah, you see Takashi at the door as you guys come in. Like as Takashi looks a bit confused, eyebrow raised, at the two other folks and the bag.
Honestly, the rooms upstairs are genuinely pretty, like, good at hiding things.
Yeah.
And there's at least one that is not being used.
Mm-hmm. Well, oh god, this is gonna be like bunking with my sisters all over again. Sorsum just kind of perks up. Oh, okay. Also, Ramsey, I need to add their tokens to the map. Give me a moment.
I'm looking at the upstairs. I'm wondering if one of us wants to sleep. Okay, because there's the door that is like the protective gate, right? I feel like we should put the elf people inside of the protective gate so that we have less of a chance of losing them.
Okay.
But Lumifron's room isn't being used.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because technically that would have been Nari's room, but yeah.
Nari sleeps in the greenhouse.
Yeah, they sleep in the greenhouse.
Yeah. Okay, then we'll use that room for at least Calwyn.
For Cal.
The other two are probably more trustworthy.
Sorsum perks up. I mean, I suppose the place that would my original bets would rouse the least suspicion is just putting him in amongst some of the other food in the cellar.
I need to take a call for a minute. You guys can keep talking.
Okay.
Hold on.
Like honestly, just put him in a barrel, and set him against up with the other wine, like one of the other wine barrels. Just mark which one it is, and I don't think anyone was going to be looking back there except for the chefs.
I mean, the chefs might ask questions, but
Do they trust you?
I think so.
We
Oh,
could always
we're still gonna
tip them a little higher. Wink, wink.
It's all my best bet is to always hide in plain sight. It's like, meanwhile, Kay's just looking over there, just not sure what to make of this.
I am fine if we don't want them to like room or something. I'm fine with sharing a room.
Like,
I mean,
honestly, do you want to hear Calwyn screaming all the time while you're trying to sleep?
no,
No.
Aren't they?
no, but I do want him in the place where he will least be noticed by other people.
Fair point.
I will take
People
the
might
lead
hear
over
screaming
the rest of
in
everyone
the
else.
storage. There's also the fact that, like I said, like in a few weeks' time, there's gonna be like a bunch of like dignitaries coming for our celebration. So
Oh shit, we also need to feed him.
yeah, I think Vigilance has been giving him like a good berry a day.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's only been a day so far.
That's true.
Yeah, so he hasn't really had a chance yet.
Are our food rations gone now?
You guys have been fed. You guys were fed by the orcs, so you're. So
That's what I thought.
And then they gave us some rations.
Yeah, actually, I'll move
For our
everyone up
trip, right?
front.
No wonder I'm encumbered. I'm carrying a lot of food.
Mhm. Yeah, knees kept off to the side elsewhere. Yeah, Tondeshi's like kind of like sitting there, arms folded. The massive rhino beetle Kabuto, with like two massive looking blades at either side of his hip. He just looks on a bit with an eyebrow raised, looking at Sorosum and Kay, and then seeing the muffled bag, like kind of like gently like kicking and nudging a bit.
Should we tell these
Maybe
guys
get
about what's
tired.
going on?
We probably should, at least some of them.
I feel like the guards for sure.
Yeah.
Although, can we trust Snake Dude or what? Chameleon Dude in the ceiling or whatever?
Dude.
I feel
you
like
see,
he's personally the most trustworthy.
There's
You'll
like-
find out one way
there's
or
a-
another.
There's a piece.
Yeah.
There's a piece of tiling on the roof that like motions to the side as his head pops out. Hello. About time you guys.
Hey.
It's about time you folks returned.
Yeah, can
Ogilvy
we,
looks up at him.
Oh,
You.
and I see you brought presents as he jumps down. So
Okay,
tell
but
me,
can
what
we
are their
trust him?
names?
can we trust him to not tell it to anyone else besides the people
Oh,
that know?
believe me, my lips are sealed, darling.
Yeah, I think he's the kind of guy who wouldn't tell.
Honestly, okay.
Oh, trust me. If I have no problems with Callion, bear that in mind. It's his cult I cannot stand, so I'm more than willing to help with keeping a few prisoners.
Well, one of them's a prisoner. The other two just need to be mostly hidden.
I guess.
Witness protection.
I suppose okay, I won't fuck with them too much.
That's all we ask.
That's what I was like.
Vigilance kind of
Wait, what?
Vigilance kind of pats Sorson's shoulder, like sorry about that, but it doesn't say it.
And
But, like,
jokes was like, "Oh, don't worry, sir. I'll be gentle." He just like taps him on the boops him on the nose before just climbing back up the wall and in the roof and closing behind
Oh
him.
my god.
This is terrifying.
See,
I
I've
mean,
only
it's
met the
pretty
guy
powerful
once.
forces,
I
right?
love
I
it.
don't know if I should be scared or
Turned on.
the
No.
head
No, Ogilvy.
slowly
No.
turns to Ogilvy. No offense, but
Hey, I'm asking you.
not my type.
Okay. Hey, did we ever do a gay check on him?
he did.
Did you?
I don't
No.
think so.
You've been skipping out on a few gay checks. I've been listening.
Fucking god.
All right, time to check.
You haven't done a gay check since I've joined the party, and I know you guys do
No.
them.
Question: is Thursom gay?
Good question.
He gives some of it, you know.
he gives questioning bisexual vibes.
Yeah. He's
All right.
questioning a lot right now.
All right.
The kind of guy who's been like raised in a
Insight.
super religious like.
Hang on, I'm also grabbing. Let's see, the tavern. Yeah, the tavern's starting to lighten up at the end of the day. Oh, wrong thing.
Is it starting to become gay?
That's subjective.
Subjective. Gayness is subjective. You heard it here first. What do we roll? Just tell us.
Insight. Roll some.
Are we all doing it?
For, if for anyone who wishes
I
to roll
rolled.
gaydar, roll insight.
I rolled an 11.
My screen has appeared. I'm missing something. There we go. We're good.
Vigilance, you're not sure. Same for Volca.
I decided Ogilvy doesn't care, so
That's
he's
fair.
not going to.
Does Nari care about Gaydar?
Sure, just for the heck of it. She will not disclose the result if she. Yep.
19! He's on the fence, but... God damn it, you nailed it on the fucking head. He was bi-curious.
I knew it. Yes. I knew it.
I didn't think they were that predictable!
Look, I see someone who's been like through like a bunch of religious trauma, raised a certain way to believe something, and then everything gets turned on its head.
Getting too predictable.
You know,
Nutty,
I've just lived
he's
that
the-
life. I've lived that life.
some of us have been through this.
But nonetheless, you...
Nari's wisdom stays safe with
what about
them.
Kay? What about
Now
Kay?
watch them
Oh,
experience the levels of bisexuality.
Let's see, let me actually roll for K.
My chat function appears to have disappeared on Roll20.
Oh dear.
K.
I like
Maybe just
pulled
for-
it off to the side and now it's gone.
Oh,
there
oh,
ought to be a
Oh, you, because you,
thingy.
yeah, because you, I think you closed the tab.
On the
So,
top right.
yeah, in the top right corner, there should be like a little tab that you can toggle, like next to the plus and minus sign. It's like kind of half hidden by like the scroll bar.
It looks like 3 lines, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yes.
There you go.
Maybe.
And then just click on that, and it should pop back out.
Okay,
But either way,
I'm getting it.
you reunite with the rest of your staff. The tavern's been pretty uneventful as of late. You do see there is actually some decorations going up, some preparations. Looks like garlands of like autumn leaves and stuff are being set up. Like Kolmos is going around with various plants, basically making like Halloween, like Samhain decorations. He's trying to carve a. Looks like he's trying to carve a pumpkin, but like, you're not. He kind of turns it around. You're not really sure what you're looking at.
Oh.
Guys, what do you think?
Looking good.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice pumpkin.
Hey, how's Primarillis doing?
Oh, I haven't really seen much of her around. At least not nowhere near the greenhouse.
I'm gonna go head inside, see if I can find her.
Okay. Also, wait, hang on. Sorry. She's not there. She's elsewhere. Shit.
While everyone's like entering the building, you'll just see Nari shrink down to the size of a normal frog and start hopping off to the pond.
You wild shape into a frog?
Yeah.
You just leave all your
Nice.
stuff behind, like, fuck you guys, I'm out.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Ogilvy looks at it and then just walks in.
If
Oh well.
you try to eat me, I'll end up as a normal-sized, very poisonous frog in your mouth.
No worries, Ogilvy will not try to eat you.
That's fair. But yeah.
They serve food here.
Yes, they do. Kolmos has been doing pretty decently. As he's like carving pumpkins. Man, I'm happy how good my dog is turning out. He just keeps carving. It looks like a blob with sticks. Who else is there?
Can I pet it? Volka like goes over and pets the pumpkin.
The pumpkin seems grateful. Yeah. So as Kolmos is just looking on in just admiration. Yeah. Anjokes and Takashi. And oh wait, no, and Gilith. Gilith's also there. There hasn't been a lot of action the past few days, other than like tossing out one or two drunkards.
As you do.
Yeah, nothing real in particular. Yeah, Rolfa. The maids are still doing all right. Rolfa and Mira are still fine. Mira's still pregnant. The usual. Are you making anyone aware of the situation with Sorosum K or Calwin?
Hey, that sack of potatoes is a guy.
Are you just
Who are we telling? That's
Yeah,
the
who are you
question.
No,
telling?
I'm a frog.
Yeah.
The guards probably. Thomas is gonna find out because he's
in
our,
charge of your guys' room
housekeeper.
service.
So we're gonna have to tell him.
I'm trying to
else?
find. Wait, who are we telling again?
Thomas. Well, at least
Yeah.
Vigilance would tell Thomas.
Yeah,
I'm trying
Vigilance is
to
gonna
look
tell
for the
Thomas,
different-
and also ask if he's seen Fomarillis.
Thomas turns in. She has been mostly staying in your room. She hasn't really left for the most part. Other than occasionally sneaking out, probably for food. They haven't really
Fair enough.
haven't really interacted with a lot of people.
Let's probably not tell Kolmos the
Yeah. I don't
That's-
trust him to keep his mouth
man.
shut. He's
That's
a great
fair.
guy, but I think he'll be like, dude, there's a guy. That's awesome.
We're obviously telling Anjox,
Yeah.
Probably
all the guards.
the guards. Yeah.
I promise I won't throw peanuts at him.
Fair.
That's all you could ever hope for.
Turns over to Ogilvy. Joke's on him. I have nothing but walnuts.
Damn, he fooled us. Anyway,
He's a dick.
I love him. Okay, I feel like we should not concern the pregnant woman with
Yeah,
reason
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
right
not.
now. Thomas.
Probably not. What's her name? The other Kabuto, the girl.
Miski?
Yeah, her.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not warning her.
Takashi.
I think she's nervous
I mean,
enough.
Yeah. Takashi. I mean, obviously, it saw you guys come in. Takashi and Gilith, at the very least.
Yes. What does Mira do?
Mira's the chef.
And then also Rolfa's the other
Yeah,
chef,
Mira
correct?
and Rolfa are both the chefs.
I feel like we could tell Rolfa, but not Mira.
Yeah, if Mira finds out, then that's fine. But, like, we're not going to actively tell her. I feel like Rolfa makes sense. We should tell her. Because I think at least one of the cooks should know why we're...
Yeah, like why is
extra
food being
food.
sent like up to this room over and over again?
Why are we feeding the
Yeah.
sack of potatoes?
Yeah.
I feel like she'd also have a stake in the whole thing as well if she knew what happened.
Mhm. So
Yeah.
you tell Rolfa?
Simply putting more potatoes in the sack of potatoes.
Rolfa nods. I can accommodate this.
I think we're gonna have to do more than just feed him. He's gonna like live.
We're going to have
You
to,
know?
like,
He's your prisoner.
get some
He's a
therapy
prisoner now.
sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Therapy for our prisoners.
It
Let's
is
go.
up to you how you treat your prisoners. Have fun.
Fun.
Oh no, we have the power to be very cruel or very kind.
But
This
nonetheless,
is a false dichotomy. I will simply ignore him.
Simply ignored.
bold of you to presume I care. But anyways, is there anything else specifically that the party wishes to do? With
Vigilance is.
yeah. Oh yeah, we'll cover that.
Yeah.
So Calwin's being kept in Lumafarn's old room. Now the only question I have is he being kept in the sand pit?
He could also be on just the Hearthstone rock.
That too. Like, are you like taking him out of the bag, but just keeping him like holed up, or like how are we treating this guy?
Keep him in the bag. Keep him in the bag.
I kind of want to keep him in the bag just because he's a general. Like, he's the kind of person who will figure out ways to get out as soon as he
Yeah.
sees.
So
And you
currently
don't
he
want
is-
too many people knowing you have a war criminal.
So he is tied, gagged, bagged, in a room.
We'll give him some air
locked.
holes, okay?
Oh, and then put one of those
Vigils will
like
give him a
heavy
good berry
blankets
every
on
now
him.
and then. Vigils will give him like a good berry
Oh,
each
we'll
day,
give
but
him
that's
a piece of bird. And like every once in a while, we should give him good food, specifically from Rolfa because it's orc
Yeah.
food, and he'll be like, "Damn, this food's
okay.
really good." And then later he'll realize that it's literally just orc food.
I mean, like it's
Psych,
either,
we
it's either
gotcha.
actual food that comes from an orc or a single good berry.
That is
Yes.
fair. All right,
Yes.
so you're keeping him very heavily tied up, locked in the room,
As
and
you do.
occasionally fed. Well,
Yes.
regularly fed, but you know. So Swarasum and
Doesn't mean you have
Kay-
to give him good flavors.
That's fair. Swarasum and Kay are being kept where? Are they being kept in the spare bedroom, or are they being kept elsewhere?
Spare bedroom sounds good. Like they're not like
Spare
confined.
bedroom?
Sorsum said he wanted to like talk to people and like build up
Yeah.
a case. So
He's
I'm
gonna
okay
stay
with
like most of the
Swarasum.
day. He's gonna be kept. He's gonna stay in the room, just out of the way of people.
right.
I'm concerned that the elf lady will try to like run away because she seems like that type of person. So like, I would prefer that she was like in someone's room. Or like if she's with Sorsum, then that we entrust Sorsum with all of her whereabouts.
Nah. Don't worry.
I
Do
just,
we
like,
trust Thorisum that much? Are we essentially
know.
going, yeah, he's ours now?
Don't worry, folks. If she ever escapes, I will more than gladly tell you. SK just kind of looks like what?
Thanks for that.
Thanks.
Trying to pat his shoulder.
Cornflake got the spirit.
Cornflake.
I don't know. I also think that knowing
Sorry, I just caught that.
wait, what?
I said Cornflake got the spirit.
Calling Sorosum a cornflake.
It happens.
But yeah. Anyway.
I was gonna say, I feel like knowing that Anjox is around is comforting. Knowing that his
Here he is right now. No. Just heard.
just knowing that he's
something.
there and that he will always be watching is what we need right now.
That's fair. Even if it is to,
Harass.
yeah. But nonetheless. So, I believe then that covers everything?
I think so.
Alright.
For me, at least, for Ogilvy.
In that case, as the sun begins to set on Oak Beacon, and, at least peace for now has been had. The fight for now is over, as your current prisoners and guests are kept in their respective places. It is now simply a week, exactly a week, until the celebration of Samhain is upon us. And I suppose until then, we're gonna have to end the session for tonight.
Wait, do I ever find Pomorilis?
Oh yes, you did.
Okay, good.
Yes, she is currently in your room.
Okay, good.
Yeah, not much.
Yay.
Not much happened with Pomorilis on her end. Though you very quickly realized that she felt a lot of the same disturbances that you did.
Alright. You doing okay then?
About as good as you are, I suppose.
Alright. Well, Well, we have a couple of new people showing up, so
I thought I heard something, but are any of them trustworthy?
well, one of them's a prisoner.
Good
The
to
other
know.
two, might be trying to make a turnaround on one of them has completely given up their religion. The other, I don't know.
Well, she kind of just Farilis just kind of ponders, like kind of turning back and forth, pacing a bit. Well, at least only the prisoner is under protection, I presume.
He should be, yeah.
Good. And the others are at least not enemies.
Yeah, and we'll probably keep an eye on them either way. So
Okay. Well, sounds like you did about as good as you could.
I hope.
Well, I'm just happy you're back and that you're safe.
I'm glad to be back. Kind of gives her a hug.
Yeah, she accepts it and kind of nuzzles into it.
Oh.
I did feel us getting worse.
Yeah, it went to shit there.
Feeling okay now?
I hope. There was a fight. I lost control.
Well, I know there's not much we can do, or that you could do.
Right.
You weren't being reckless, I don't imagine. She kind of gives like she furrows her brows, but she's again looking at you like, did you?
Did I what?
How reckless were you during the fight? Before the, you know.
I tried to avoid getting hit.
Okay. She kind of sighs. Just making sure you're not throwing yourself into the fray. Not even for my sake, but just be careful.
I mean, the moment he realized it was me casting the spells, like, there was not much I could do to get away from him, so.
I know I didn't really ask for this, and neither did you, but I still care about you.
Thanks.
Also making sure you're eating properly.
Yeah, don't worry.
Have you been staying hydrated?
Yes.
Okay,
I've been taking care of myself.
Alright, I believe the list has been checked. She just jumps up onto the bed and curls at the end of it.
Alright, Mom.
She kind of rolls her eyes. Look, I'm just being careful.
I know. Thanks.
Have a good night. And so, as the party heads to rest after a day of travel and preparation, there is only now a week left to prepare for, finally, the holiday of Salwyn shall be upon us. But until then, we'll have to see how that pans out on the next session of Legends of Nordaris Striking Cold Iron.
Wait.
Not Striking Cold Iron, fuck! There was Frontier!
Wait a minute.
Totally different campaign.
But, sorry, my brain just shut off there. I am so sorry! Legends of Nordaris Through its Frontier,
devil
God.
could not make this hard.
Oh my god, Mono is gonna...
It had me cooking for 8 minutes.
Oh boy. Yes. Yeah, Mono's gonna be on my ass for that one if he finds out. But anyways,
Oh boy.
I hope everyone enjoyed the session.
Oh yeah.
I had fun.
Went a little bit over time, but nonetheless, we kind of started a bit later, so it's either way.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Tyga, if you're dealing with other stuff, if you could, please with the mic.
I'm sorry, I told her to not.
It's fine, but just for the future. But yes, I hope everyone enjoyed the session. I imagine at least some people are going to want to talk about this. So if people want to continue talking about this, or just other D&D things, or just want a place to chill and vibe and hang out, there's a link to the Discord, the About section of the Twitch channel below. It's also a YouTube channel, youtube.com/natureclaws, which the VODs and highlights go up to periodically. There is a bit of a backlog on the VODs that I need to start uploading, because I've been unfortunately busy offhand with a few other things. But nonetheless, hopefully those should be going up. At least those should be starting to go up in the coming weeks. Outside of that, the next stream will actually be hopefully tomorrow, if my eyes are not, freaking blinded. Because I'm having an eye doctor's appointment. But yes, there should be a variety game stream tomorrow, starting at 5 EST, 5 p.m. And we're going to be playing some more Genshin, probably. So we're going to be delving deeper into trying to prepare for Snake Daddy, Baiju, while getting distracted, apparently, by other characters. Anyway, outside of that, I believe that's everything. I think it's most of the stuff I wish to cover. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening or morning, or whatever time zone you're currently in. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. I'll have to see you guys next time, until next time. And well, let's see who we're going to read. Nailed it. Alrighty. I don't know if anyone has any recommendations for a rating, or as I start looking through, see who's online. Let's see. Ooh, Tiffany's online. Peachy Momo's online. Ooh, Nature of Gaming's online, playing Stray. We could go once again, raid one nature to another. see how they're doing. Yeah, we can go raid them, sure. Alrighty. So yeah, I suppose you guys are gonna have a bit of time to think about what you guys are gonna do with your week of downtime, and also what are your Samhain costumes gonna look like?
I think I had one made a year ago, and I don't remember what it was.
I know I have a list somewhere I need to dig up for all of the NPCs. I am looking forward to your guys' reaction to their costumes.
Yes.
It is going to be wonderful.
I might just change Vigilance's costume, though, because I have no idea anymore.
That's fair.
I remember what it was, and I don't think I liked it.
That's fair. Oh, actually, do we have a raid message that we want to give the folks as we go out?
Bees. All the bees.
Bees is tempting. Potato sack?
Have a good berry.
Have a good berry. Have a potato.
There you go.
Screaming potatoes. The potatoes want vengeance. Now he's ringing out. I guess we're going off on the raid anyway. Let's go with have a good berry, sure.
Okay.
Do it in all caps. Have a good berry!
Yes.